Here's the music, and here it comes. And now we're gonna go. Okay. Previously on Harbinger, our heroes met a new friend. Cove, the water genasi cleric, joined the party. They all reappeared on the ship from the bag, finding no sign of the crew save for Swablin. The goblin informed our heroes that they had been gone for 2 days, and during that time the ship had found a small island. An island controlled by the 5 Corsairs. Raven blew up an entire ship to cause a distraction, and Juniper helped the party pass without trace onto the island. Hardtack spoke to a couple of pirates who mistook him for an admiral. The pirates unwittingly escorted our heroes inside of a building where they saw the rest of their allies on trial. A large ogre loomed over the crew of Freedom's Fury, inciting violence and death. While Diedrich positioned himself to rescue the crew, a flying snake spotted Squiffy. The 2 familiars decided to reveal their masters at the same time. A female tiefling appeared and walked straight up to Hardtack. She showed him a glimpse of her past and a revelation. Hardtack was now reunited with his daughter. But what awaits our heroes? How will they escape the pirates? Find out right now on Harbinger. Alright.
It's your daughter.
It's your daughter.
I'm thinking about whether Diedrich would be jealous or not.
We will most certainly explore that.
Okay.
But before we do that, we are going to start out, as we always do, and as everyone is super prepared for today, with fun facts about yourself. This time, Raven, you are top of the order. Do you have a fun fact about yourself for us?
Of course I do. I am so prepared. Are you kidding? Although Lullaby is not a pet of sorts, not at all, Lullaby does have a favorite spot to be pet, similar to a dog, right behind an ear. So sometimes, Raven will just give a little scritch, just a little one, just to good pup, but not not a pet, but
Yeah, nice.
He's a wild animal, but also scritches.
Animals
Even wild animals love scritches.
Yeah, who doesn't like a good scritch?
You can quote me on that. So, alright, good. Raven, you're at the back of the order. Juniper, you're next. Do you have a fun fact for us?
Yes. Juniper's a vegetarian. Probably for obvious reasons.
I think we knew that.
If I already said that as a fun fact, you all forgot it, so get wrecked.
Ooh, got it.
Perfect. Awesome.
I didn't say it this season,
forget.
so...
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't forget, because I never
I did
knew
not
it.
say that as a fun fact before. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I think
you're
we
fine.
just assumed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
fine.
now
That's
it's
good.
canon.
It's canon.
Yeah.
Defined.
Official. Alright, nice. Cove, you're next. Do you have a fun fact about yourself?
I do have a fun fact. Okay. So Cove, found the religious people that he wanted to join, and they all follow the teachings of, I believe it's pronounced Saint Cuthbert, if I'm saying it right.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Puth?
Can I get a spelling?
Okay.
Can someone type that out?
Okay.
Cuthbert.
Okay. Okay.
Cuthbert.
Cuthbert.
Saint Cuthbert.
And while Cove was reading all these different myths and legends of Saint Cuthbert, one of his favorite ones that was told was the boy who cried orc.
Okay.
I love that. Oh, I
And that's Cove's favorite story.
Oh.
That's a great one. Awesome. Hardtack, do you have a fun fact for us?
Yeah.
Literally.
So anytime food comes up, Hardtack is very, I guess, nervous and hesitant that
You're a little quiet, Hardtack. Can you
Spout!
Is it going through this? Is this better?
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is that.
Here.
It is.
Every
So,
time
I'll
you
come
talk,
over
you have
here.
to lean right up to your wife.
Perfect.
I'm unwell.
This works.
You're so cute.
So, anytime the topic of food comes up, Hardtack gets a little bit nervous because he's afraid that people are going to ask what his favorite food is, and that Diedrich will be nearby because Hardtack's favorite food is escargot.
No!
I love it.
Wow.
It's really funny.
That's amazing.
God,
Nice.
I love that
I
Dieter
thought you were gonna
doesn't
say
know
like
that.
tiefling or something.
Yeah, I thought he was too.
All right. So, last but not least, Diedrich, do you have a fun fact?
Yeah,
for us?
I do. So Diedrich was trying to make some money one time, as a street kid, and he got hired, at like a theater company, like a place that does like, stage stuff, and he was like helping build or whatever, and like just being like trying to make money any way he could for the theater company. And then he got cast in one of the plays, and he was like really excited, and he's like very proud of it, but. He doesn't think that it's anything shameful. He's very proud and he thinks it's really, really cool. And he's like, yeah, I got cast in a play, but he got cast as the tree. So like he didn't say anything.
Nice.
He just stood as a tree, but he's like, he doesn't think there's any shame in that. Like he doesn't feel like that's a weird thing. He's like very proud of his role as tree.
So
Yeah.
I would love to clarify. So Diedrich grew up on the streets, right?
Yes.
Like, didn't go to school, no education.
No.
Where was this theater that
Like
he
it's
got
just like
cast in?
a Sun Home, like local
like community theater?
Yeah.
Okay. So they were doing like the equivalent of like the magic flute, and like Diedrich.
Absolutely. Like he was
Diedrich
like he was just there
Wazowski'd
helping.
himself.
Yeah, like he was just there helping
Great. Okay,
and like being
good.
like a stagehand for extra coin.
Okay.
And then he got cast. He was like, oh, I got cast, but it was really like they needed someone to stand in as the tree.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Good. I just wanted to clarify. All right. Awesome. Good fun facts, everybody. So we open up.
Also, is our mic like better? The
Yeah,
way
great.
that
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
you can hear me
Perfect.
now.
you can
Yeah.
hear him.
Oh
now?
yeah,
Whoa.
that's
Sure
great.
can.
I switched
That's
it
perfect.
to the computer because
Awesome,
that's
yeah.
so I put
Science.
okay.
Yeah, I can hear
Just
you.
wanted to
Well
clarify.
You're
Sorry.
great.
done. Well done. So we open up exactly where we left off.
Maroon on an
Hardtack, you are staring into the eyes of this tiefling who has seafoam green eyes, just like yours. And you know, without a shadow of a doubt, especially after seeing what she showed you, that this is your daughter. We're gonna cut back to you in a second. Juniper, I'm not sure if you can all see the green bubble around.
Yeah,
Juniper?
I see it.
Oh God, good DM. All right. That's your pass without trace.
Okay,
It's active for I'd say another
Genius.
60 seconds.
great.
Incredible.
What would you like to do?
Oh, I forgot.
Are you all like hiding while you're in the bubble so you can like get a good hiding spot?
Yeah,
Like what's the plan?
Yeah,
right
what
now?
is everyone?
Diedrich is
Wait,
100% trying to hide under the table for when that pass without trace goes away. So like if I need to roll for stealth, I can. But like Diedrich is trying to stay hidden after it passes.
question,
Okay.
question, really quick.
Yes.
None of us have been noticed yet, right?
Correct.
None of us in the okay. Okay. And I can tell by looking at everyone that we're still trying to hide, right? Us at
Right.
least.
Yeah.
Okay,
By looking
okay,
at
okay.
everyone, you see that Mel has
Okay.
is taking shelter under this table, and she's just slowly army crawling her way underneath.
You know what? And I'm gonna can I cast Pass Without Trace again?
Yeah, sure.
I think I just want to do that.
Yeah, and just sustain it.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
totally fine.
Sounds
That's
good to me.
totally fine.
I'm gonna put it in the just in case anybody forgot.
Nice. So now I have a follow-up question, Juniper.
Totally.
So the way that people cast their spells is very different from character to character. I've seen people specifically cast Pass Without Trace by taking a fat hit off a joint, and then the smoke just kind of
Oh my god.
surrounds them. How do you cast your spells? I know I said it
Just
was like
like that.
pollen before, but I would like, I don't want to, take agency away from your
Totally.
character.
Okay. Like I like the can it be like situational, right? Because like indoors pollen doesn't really make sense, but I like the
Right.
pollen thing too.
Right.
I noticed that we're like next to windows, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can I like you know like what it looks like when like leaves are like there's like a wind and like leaves fall in front of windows and all the shadows go all
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Can that happen sort of?
Sure,
Like I want the
sure,
light to
sure.
make it look like leaves are falling past the windows.
That's great. I love that.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Awesome.
And just
awesome.
kind of like
Very cool.
distort. Okay, cool.
Nice. So just as you all see, at least most of you, just as you all see the pollen begin to dissipate, it is replaced by the dancing shadows of leaves, and you feel as though it is strengthened once more. That Juniper has once more cast, or that Juniper is now sustaining the ability for another hour. And you know that for as long as you remain hidden, you will benefit from this. All right, so what are the rest of you doing? You're all hiding, getting ready to... I know that Mel has spoken to Diedrich, and she was like, as soon as we can, we're going to free them. As soon as they're clear of pirates. Nice. All right. All right, so we'll cut back to hardtack.
This is a lot for hardtack to just come in on, like.
It's a big word for Elmo.
That's what yeah, it's big. So Linnea, the Tempest, she says, I've looked high and low for you. I've crossed land and sea. I have killed, and I've nearly died myself. But here you are. You're a bit shorter than Mom said.
The horns make up for it. And he kind of just tips the top of his horns.
She smiles, and she turns around, and she calls out to all the pirates in the room. She says, lads, we've got a bit of a surprise tonight. We won't be killing this crew. And a couple of them look really disappointed, especially the ogre at the top of the steps. And she says, I've got a very special guest here. This here is Captain Hardtack of the, what's the name of your, what's the name of your boat?
Freedom Furries!
Freedom's Fury.
The Freedom's
Was that
Fury!
Sorry, Diedrich, was that in character? Did
I
Diedrich
really
call
wanted
out-
it to be, but no, I won't.
Okay.
That is your one freebie tonight, Sunday.
Alright, fair.
So she says, Captain Hardtack of the Freedom's Fury. He's gonna join our crew! And the pirates all begin to look at each other. And the ogre jumps down and lands with a crash onto the floor. The whole room rumbles. A couple of windows break. And he reaches into his back pocket and he pulls out what looks like a sword. And he says, we found Darkstar's sword hanging in his room! And she turns around, or she's already looking at him. She takes a single step forward, and Hardtack, you don't see this, but the rest of you see her glare at this ogre. And as she does, the air around her crackles with electricity. And he stops talking. And she turns around. She turns back around to Hardtack. And she says, your crew was about to be sentenced to death. After my crew had a little more fun with them. But I'm willing to let that slide. Normally, we'd have a problem if you had killed another Corsair.
And I did.
And you did. And I'm particularly happy that you did, because that brought you here. So, now, we can be a family again. We can be on the same ship. I knew that you couldn't resist Call of the Sea, just like me. That's what Mum said. And now you're here. I can't believe it. So, what do you say? What, are you ready?
You're more than welcome aboard the Freedom's Fury with me and my crew.
So she
I can't wait to sail next to you.
So she says, so you'll be working under me then?
Oh my god.
As part
Under?
of my crew?
Well, we've come such a long way, and we didn't necessarily have the best of interactions with your crew previously.
Oh, the Corsairs?
Right.
Duststar was, if I'm being honest, the weakest of us.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just can I get a little bit of a clarification on the backstory? The 5 Corsairs are 5 captains, right?
Yes.
And then is she one of the captains, or is she like the leader
Yes.
of all 5?
She's one of them.
Okay,
There
so she's
is
just one of the 5.
Captain Duststar,
which we
Captain
defeated.
Linnea the Tempest,
Okay.
who you're talking to now. There's Captain Mercury and Captain Deacon. They seem to work together. And then there's Admiral Rose.
And those last 3 are not in this room with us right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And then this is her crew on her ship as the 5 Corsairs.
Right.
Um,
And this guy,
Wait,
this
what's her
ogre
name?
seems to be her first mate. Her name is Captain Linnea, Linnea, the Tempest.
Six.
Yeah.
well, I have one more question. So, like, do they
Yeah.
they like all like sail together? Like it's like a crew or whatever?
Seems like it, yeah.
And like, Hardtech, you specifically, when you heard of the 5 Corsairs, you felt like you had a backstory, but you were unaware that one of them was your daughter. Can you explain like how you knew them but didn't know them?
People have heard of the 5 Corsairs, right? It's like it's the Tales of the Sea.
Right.
And
No, especially you all have heard of them from one of Duststar's underling that
Right.
you
Right.
had captured. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
He told you all about them.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you. Continue.
No problem. So she says, Duststar was the weakest of us, if I'm being honest. Granted, I've never met Mercury or Deacon, but I'm sure that now that, especially since you are the one that took him out, there shouldn't be a problem with you replacing him and working with all of us, so we can all find this temple together. I'm sure that you heard the message, right?
I did?
Great. So you'll be able to assist us in finding it. And then once we're rewarded by the behemoth, whatever he's going to give us, we just continue on.
It's quite the proposition.
It's not a bad proposition either. Like, are we aware of the Corsairs being like the bad bitches of the sea? Like, they're not necessarily evil in what we've heard. They're just badass, right?
You're not sure.
Yeah.
You're not sure. They don't seem like good people.
Sure, but but like in the terms of a pirate, not in terms of like super evil domination over the world, bad, right?
I mean, there's. I don't know. That's not for me to decide.
This is just commentary.
Yeah.
I apologize. It's interesting. Anyway.
That's fine. So she says, "What do you say? I think it's a great idea, and if I'm being honest, it seems like your crew would be very grateful if you joined." And she turns around. She's like, "Isn't that right?" And the ogre takes a step back, revealing just how battered your crew looks. Harkin is sporting a bruise on his face. Kragan is battered, but he also has like cuts all over his knuckles. It looks like whatever happened, he went down swinging. Lysander also has a bunch of cuts. Mikhail has a cut across her face. Jameson Silvertongue is unharmed, but his hair is messed up, and his clothes are dirty. And Lucky Corey, Lucky Corey looks like she might have a broken bone.
We do something. Moments.
Yeah. Well, I'll get to you guys.
I think Hardtack would say, kind of look quizzically and say, "You're being awfully trusting to someone that, for one, until a few days past, did not know you existed, did not try to find out if you existed, and have just met for the first time, but yet you are inviting me to become part of your crew, to sail together, to split the reward and the victory of finding this temple. It just strikes me as odd. Do you not hate me?"
She says, "You can't hate someone who's given you purpose. I spent my whole life building my ship, my crew, my mum had saved up. We were going to go and see you together, but that didn't work out. And but when she died, I sold the tavern. She ended up buying the tavern from the owners, you see, and she sold it. And when she did, I took the money, and I got my crew. Eventually, I had to do things to get by. You know, we took over a vessel or two, had to take over loot and such, but I did it all for you. So one day I could see you and we'd be a family again. So no, I don't hate you. No, I love you so much.
Bitch crazy.
Diedrich say that, or?
No, sorry. No. Tyler. I'm so sorry.
Roll me
You're
stealth.
in so much trouble.
No, Tyler.
You deserve it.
Oh.
You just gotta commentate, huh, streamer?
Can't help it. Yeah.
Alright, you're fine.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Mel, Diedrich, you get elbowed in the side by Mel. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me?"
Do we have +10 to stealth rate
Yeah,
too?
yeah. That was a 34, and Mel's
Yeah.
just like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Right here. You see that? There's a frog right in front of me. There's a frog right in front of me.
Fucking crazy.
There's a frog. Are you fucking kidding me?" All right, so yeah. So she says, "I don't blame you, Dad. Mom, she said that you couldn't resist the call of the sea, and neither could I. So I get it."
Linnea, where did that name come from?
It's the name Mom gave me. She could never pronounce the infernal one.
What?
And what did Mom say my name was to you?
She called you Des.
Hmm.
She said she couldn't pronounce your infernal name. And just the off time that you two had talked about if you had a kid, what you'd name her, and she said, "Oh, I can't pronounce that, so I named you Linnea after my sister."
Do you
So-
even know the infernal name?
No, I never knew.
Well, whenever I was talking with her, the name that I always thought of was Kum Abizak. Infernal for the one from the depths. That makes sense now that
Yeah,
to see where you are.
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We cut from here to the juniper bubble. What are the four of you doing at this point? We're rewinding to right when she turns around and says, "We're not gonna kill this crew." What would the four of you like to do in preparation for all this? I'm gonna say that as she's saying that, some of these pirates begin to move up.
Yeah, I think
Does it seem like she's telling the truth?
yeah, right.
Roll me an insight, Juniper.
I certainly will. Am I insightful? I can't remember. 1 second. Sorry, it's just JavaScript.
Okay, but
Just
I also
JavaScript.
don't know. Can I also roll insight?
You can.
Look at me. I'll react with my face if I think.
That is
Yeah.
so much insight.
I'm so insightful.
Very insightful.
So,
Please,
Cove,
tell me
you
everything.
can roll insight on somebody else if you'd like.
Okay.
Like
Instead,
on
how
the
about-
crew or the first mate or
What if instead I want to scoot because I want to try to get closer to
Come hold my
the
hand.
people at the, well, that's kind of in the direction anyway, so I guess I could.
See? We
So
should just
I
chain insight. Roll an insight check on me to see if you can tell if
Shut
I can tell.
no, but I want to try to scoot closer to where they are up, the 6 that are up there,
okay.
because I think that I want to try to help heal them in a little bit because you said that they all look pretty fricked up.
Oh, yeah, to clarify, I'm pretty sure I was thinking about this earlier because I have to concentrate on Pass Without Trace. I can't cast another spell, right? Am I understanding that correctly?
You can, as long as that spell
It's
doesn't
not another
also require
concentration?
concentration. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
sick, cool.
You could
I'm
even
too far away for some of the
Okay.
spells that I might want to do, but that's good to. I wasn't sure, but it's just like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just can't have 2 concentrations,
right. If you
and
do,
I
then
lose
the other one
concentration
drops.
if I've been hit, right?
If you've been hit, you have to roll a con save to
Okay.
see if you maintain your concentration. But yeah,
Cool, thank you.
no problem.
So
Alright,
can I
so
can I
yeah.
scoot over? Can I just,
So
can I just,
you're
like, go like over here?
sure, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Ooh,
So
cool.
you move over to Juniper. You hold their hand, and Juniper, you look at Linnea, and you, with your druidic wisdom, you see that she looks desperate, and it seems as though she is trying to control a violent outburst.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
The air around her is crackling with energy, and she has a look in her eye that is conveying fury, sadness, and hope all at once.
I'm gonna say that to Cove, just while we're holding hands.
Okay, Pat, thank you. Thank you for relaying that message to me.
She seems super mad.
She's fucking nutso.
No, I didn't say that. Emotions are really difficult to handle, and I totally understand that.
She's gonna murder us.
Honestly, seems like it might be fair, but
Yeah, right. It's warranted.
avoid it.
After everything she's been through, you know. Diedrich wants to try to sneak up the stairs, but can I like, so we can huddle and whisper and not get seen.
Yes,
Okay.
if you all huddle and whisper,
Yeah.
then yeah.
I'm down to move closer. Like,
Yeah. Oh, here, Diedrich. I think Diedrich is gonna come back and talk to you.
Okay.
Whisper.
I just
So Diedrich comes back
before-
over here, and I want to huddle.
can we see one another?
Yeah, it's basically, so the
we're
only people
aware.
that are affected are all of you, but you're not, like, you can all spot each
Internally,
other.
we can. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So Diedrich comes over and wait. Sorry, Prince. Did you want to do something?
Well, I was gonna say if we, because this, the pass without trace is centered on Juniper, right?
But if y'all want to move, I'll move with you.
Yeah. If Diedrich
Well, that's
moves,
the
I'll
thing.
pass, Yeah.
With where we're at, we're gonna need to figure out if we want to move this towards the captive people or towards hardtack.
Well, okay. So
That's a
I think
good
that's what we're
point.
huddling. Yeah. No. Good point. I think that Hardtack is dealing with whatever he's dealing with, but I think that we need to get our friends unbound and healed in case this does turn into a fight. They're gonna be
Also,
back up.
like, all of the like pirates and stuff are concentrated towards not hardtack.
Right, and if I climb these stairs up here and I use second story work to climb down, I can get behind them, even maybe without your pass without trace, sneakily unbind these folks from behind. But I mean, like, we don't all have to go to do that. Like, if you're willing to risk me just like doing a little roguey stealthness and hopefully succeeding and getting up there, climbing down and unbinding them.
I mean, I have to be close to you for you to benefit from pass without trace, which, like, I'm down, but I don't think that we should all be up there touching people.
I guess that's what I'm asking
stealth
is, like, if
reasons.
I
So,
need to
here's for
potentially do
me-
this on my own.
But I definitely
Well-
think that we should go forward because I do think that hardtack will be okay for now.
I say that we should move closer to the captive people because I should be able to heal them up a decent
Yeah.
amount.
Yeah.
I can also
But I need stealth
cast
because
healing
I
spells.
got that heavy armor.
Right. Okay. So, all right, gang.
I
So
can
Diedrich
cast
starts
healing
making
spells
like,
as well, but I have to get at least within 60 feet.
okay, Diedrich starts doing
so-
like, I think we are within. Diedrich starts doing like
Are we
hand
now?
motions of like silence.
How do I do this again? How do you
Okay, Cove's gonna
measure?
grab Diedrich's hands and say, "No one knows what you're
like-
doing."
Let's go.
Before any of
Let's
you
go.
do anything, Raven, what are you doing?
Raven was hiding like underneath the table, and
Okay.
kind of doing one of those like, here's the table, and like kind of like look
Okay.
Mood.
and see if there's any good like vantage points for archery specifically.
I think you should come with me.
Yeah. So you see the prime spot where you'd be able to see everybody and be able to also duck for cover
Mm-hmm.
would be, I'll say this spot right up here.
Okay.
North, right behind this chair.
Okay.
Right, so we're moving up as a.
So
as
what
a-
I'm
as a
hearing
unit.
is
Yeah, Raven,
this unit
come
need
up
to
to
go.
come up to the huddle, Raven, and then let's go.
Yeah, will you like tell us that you want to go there?
Bring your
Yeah.
dog too. I
Um,
want to pet that dog.
I don't think I can move to my like mini
Oh, okay.
on my iPad.
Really?
I'm yeah.
Well,
well,
she's
I,
on
I'm on
oh,
my
I see, I
I'm
see, I
really
see, I see.
sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Tyler is used to moving many NPCs that can move one more.
Okay,
Yeah,
so if
pieces.
I move myself, will my green bubble come with me?
Yes, yeah, it follows you.
Awesome.
Oh, sick.
Six.
Stop it. So like if I moved this is so cool. I love this game. So if I moved to like, because I want to stay hidden for the sake of like I'm concentrating on the spell that we are all relying on. So I'm thinking if I can move like kind of to the end of the table here, that covers like where Raven wants to go is like right at the edge.
You want to go like right
Yeah.
here?
So if Raven goes there,
Yeah.
Yeah, would that count?
Is that roughly what you want, Raven?
Yeah,
Okay, perfect. Great.
that seems
Yeah.
great.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
And then me and Cove are close enough to
To heal.
heal.
I need to get.
That's-
Probably. Hang on.
You're good. I thought you said you had to be 60 feet.
I have to
For
be
one of the
60
things I want to do.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Hang on. Let me. If I'm
You
like
can also,
here.
I'm wondering if you could move like between, like over to the next row of tables. That'll get you a little closer. Although there is like a baddie over there, it looks like.
Am I able to go like?
You have to click back on
So
the
are
mouse
we-
to move your hand.
Are we hidden if I'm like here?
Yeah, as long as you're in the green bubble.
Yeah, as long as you're in the
I
green
But I
bubble,
think
you're
it's
hidden.
like, my understanding is like every time we like do something like that would like make a noise, or like if we like, I don't know,
Yeah.
moved a
Well-
chair, then like that would be potentially noticeable to people around us, right?
Well, the amount that you're all moving right now, you all need to roll a stealth.
Okay, got
Cool.
But you will
Valid.
get plus 10 to that stealth from Juniper's spell.
Cool.
So
you,
that
Juniper.
12 is a 22.
God, that was a bad roll.
The
Heavy
6
armor.
is 16.
Every time you do that heavy armor, it like the red.
The
Oh,
crit fail is a 13.
are she still hidden?
Well, we're gonna see. I'm gonna roll
Oh
a,
God.
I do have a hero point, but I feel like
Do you want to use your hero point?
how worried are we?
Do it, do it.
I mean,
Juniper.
yeah,
You're
what
the
else am
one
I gonna use them
keeping
for?
us
I'll
You
use
get
a hero
points
point.
all the time.
I'll use a hero point. Do you want me to re-roll, or do you just use the
Just
advantage
reroll.
one? Okay.
Yeah, reroll.
Okay.
That's better.
21. Much better. Yes, awesome. Alright. And, did...
Raven rolls a stealth.
I'm working on it. I'm sorry.
it's alright. It's the tablet.
Raven's trying to click on a button that's like this fucking big with
Well,
their
no,
thumb.
I did that part. It just like I'm really sorry.
It's okay. You're
You're
fine.
fine,
You're
Bessie.
fine.
I should have
You're
brought.
totally good.
I should have brought like just like
Go.
real dice and then just told you.
Tyler won't let me roll real dice. I'd love to roll real dice. and
I'm
then show
super
you.
trustworthy.
Tyler, if I
Do you
put
want-
a second webcam pointed down at my
Right.
keyboard and I just put it in place of my face when I rolled dice,
Tyler will
It's
not
not-
let us roll dice.
It's not that I don't trust you all.
it
It's
is.
that there is a lot of math that's involved in non-clicking buttons.
You're right.
And that's
We're
gonna add a third of time to the game. Is people rolling? That's what I'm worried about in the live session. Is
Yeah.
that it's gonna be like, all right, roll dice, and then it's gonna be 5 minutes of okay, wait, plus
And like
5.
everything else that we
Plus 4.
do,
Yeah.
everything else that we do is
But-
so efficient
Right,
and quick
right.
that it would like really,
But
really,
Tyler,
really throw
I don't
it.
think you know this about me. I'm a math gay. I'm really good at math.
It's true.
You're a math guy?
Yeah.
I thought
I
that
love
didn't
math.
exist.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'm an anomaly. I'm an enigma.
My God. All right. Well.
I'm
all
worried
right.
about that in the live session too.
Well. All right. So
Yeah, I'm
that
worried
was a
about your counting
15.
When
skills.
we do all the
I
math.
Right.
can't do math.
I won't do math.
I'm gonna roll a blanket perception.
They suck.
Uh-oh.
They suck. No, they suck. They're bad.
So
What happens? What happens? I'm
Um,
scared.
we're gonna cut back to hardtack.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hardtack.
Did something.
What do you say to all this?
So, question:
Yes.
does Hardtack notice everything that the rest of the group is doing with their movement, or do I need to roll like perception or something?
Oh yeah, you are on the outside of the bubble, but like,
Why don't you
can we
roll me
like
a perception?
choose?
Because Hardtack knows we're here at least.
Okay.
He doesn't know where
13.
though.
No deal.
So You don't know where they are, but you know where they're not. And you know that they used to be here, and you notice that there's no, like, odd shadows or anything over there. You get the feeling that they have moved up, you just don't know where.
It's like reasonable for you to assume that we're still being, like, we're intending to still be
Just
sneaky.
stealthy, yeah.
All right,
Right.
you still can't see them, so you know that they're still stealthing around.
Got it. So, and now Linnea is headed. She's like walking down the hall still, or are we still having a conversation?
She's still close enough to you. She just turned around and said, you know, that they're not going to kill them, and then she's turned back around to you.
Okay. So I think Hardtack is also trying to deduce her, like, if she's being genuine or not. So I think Hardtack would ask to the degree of like, so if I do join if I become, I guess I'd be the new 5th Corsair. What does that look like? What is the arrangement between all of you? How do you not fight each other and try to kill each other off for more shares, or
So
how would this work?
She says, well, we, Admiral Rose, he gathered us together, and while I haven't met all of them yet, it seems like we 5, including you now, are the most capable of all those sworn to the Behemoth, of everyone in the press gang. We 5 are the strongest, the smartest, the most worthy. And because of that, we all deserve to share in this bounty. So, when we find the temple, when we prove our worth, who knows what the Behemoth will give us? I don't. Admiral Rose, he doesn't know. But I'm sure that no matter what happens, we will continue to rule over the seas as we have for years. You yourself have made a name for yourself. I didn't know that you were Hardtack, the Hardtack that I've heard about, until the Behemoth made that connection for me. So, whatever your tactics will be ruthless on the seas. They will see our flags as they do now, and they will continue to fear us.
And Hardtack points back to the orc and all the other pirates, and says, and what do you think they'll think of your decision to bring the murderer of Dust Star as part of your crew?
So she leans in and she says, it doesn't matter what they think. Because if they don't like it, they're going to die.
Fair enough. Let's see how they take it.
She turns around and she walks into the center, like right up to this railing, and she says, she grabs like a mug that's just like a tankard that's just on the railing, precariously balanced, and she smells it. She's like, ugh. Lads, to the newest Corsair! And she's met with silence. And she glares at all of them. And she says, "Don't make me repeat myself," very quietly. And the ogre, first mate, he's been sitting on the steps, and he stands up, still holding Duststar's sword, and he says, "You know, Captain, we've put up with a lot. And I think it's time we had a little chat." And he throws the sword down at her feet, where it sticks in the ground. And she says, actually, she doesn't say anything. She begins
Can Hardtack
to
act before she does anything?
Yeah, totally.
Hardtack is gonna cast Hunger of Hadar, centered on the ogre.
Can you put that in the chat? What is that?
I'll do the information. Yeah,
Okay,
there.
I got it. Centered on the ogre?
Wait,
Yeah.
can I read this for chat? What the?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, if you're about to describe it, Tyler, never mind. I just didn't know what this was.
So, yeah. So, Hardtack, your eyes, they lose all color. They turn completely black. And this area opens up beneath the ogre. "20 feet, right?"
Yeah, 20-foot radius, so 40 feet wide.
Oh
But
shit!
it can be smaller if need be.
Wait, how did you
40
just?
feet?
Did you just have that already, Tyler? Jesus.
You're gonna question that? You're gonna question the DM?
Correct, I did have it.
Really good art.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Excellent. These tentacles burst out like this. It looks like storm clouds begin to appear on the ground, and they envelop. These tentacles come out and wrap around the crew, the pirates, the ogre, and you start to hear screams as a bunch of these pirates just instantly die.
Holy shit!
Where have you been hiding this?
Haven't used it yet. I haven't had
Jesus
to.
Christ.
It makes me very nervous how close it is to our friends.
The description says a region infested with unknown horrors. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
The
That's what
void
they call
is
me.
filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away.
It's a Starbucks back room.
Diedrich pukes.
Yeah. So as this happens, Juniper Bubble Team, what
I think
What are you
Diedrich
doing?
wants to do a stealth check while
Well,
this
that's
is-
quite a distraction.
Yeah, while like Diedrich wants to come out of the bubble, and roll for stealth while they're distracted as fuck, and
Okay.
try to basically I want to use second story work to climb down these pillars.
Yeah.
So what do you
That's
want me to
fine.
roll? I feel like that's a multiple rolls.
Well,
so
if you want, the staircase is like here. You can just like walk over.
yeah, I
it,
think
you know?
Why
you're right.
use
you
a
on the
staircase
stairs?
when you could climb down a column?
That's
You know what
true.
I mean?
That's
I was
fair.
honestly
That's
worried
fair.
that
Who
we
are
were-
we?
I was honestly worried that we would be like less. Yeah. Anyway, you're right. I think I'm just gonna come over here, and but I am gonna come out of the bubble and I think start untying folks. So if I need
Okay.
to roll stealth for that,
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Roll me your thieves' tools.
that's just dexterity, yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay, it's okay.
16's great. Yeah. I'm gonna say that with a 16, you get half of them undone
Okay.
in this turn.
Let's do Lucky Corey. Let's just the three
It's-
on this
yeah.
side. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. You get Lucky Corey. You get Jameson, and you get Mikhail.
Okay, great.
As the locks unclick, Cove, what are you doing?
I have a question. Can I do two separate things if one is
Sure.
counted as a bonus action thing?
Yes.
Because one is counted as
Yes.
an action, one's a bonus action thing. I just wanted
That's
to check if I could do that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, go for it.
I would love to use Channel Divinity on the 6 of the people that were captive.
Ooh. Okay.
If I could so do that.
Totally.
I forgot where to press for that. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
This?
It's fine. Perfect. Wonderful.
So
Or
it gets 30 hit points. Can you? Because I don't know how hurt they all
you can
are.
divide it evenly, just like
Okay.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Perfect. I'd love to divide it evenly amongst them, and then I'd also like to cast Mass Healing Word on them as well.
Go ahead and put that in chat, please.
Yeah.
That's really nice. I like that a lot. Great.
Okay.
Yeah. So you channel your divinity, and then as you're doing it, what's your healing word? What word are you? What do you say?
Bagels.
No, shut up.
Dietrich is gay.
I'm gonna hit you.
Word.
Gay.
We're gonna use. It's gonna sound really deep for no reason. We're just gonna do Reborn.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. All right.
And we're gonna
Go
go
ahead
ahead and cast that.
cast that. Very cool.
Love that.
Wow. Creatures, up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see gain that amount. Wow. Gain 13. Wow. So
Plus 5 for each from the Channel
oh
Divinity.
Oh my god.
They're just like at
yeah.
full health, eh?
Yeah. And
Look at
because
18.
because you're a healer, your healing spells are more potent. So, you heal everyone up to full.
Disciple of Life, baby.
That's pretty nuts. So
I hope we don't need
yeah.
that later.
So
I have more.
you
okay.
channel your divinity and you say reborn, and the wounds close, the cuts seal up. Corey's bone pops back into place, and she shouts. Mel begins to work on these chains over here. She begins to cut them. Raven, what are you doing?
I think I'm looking for any of like the reactions of the people that are not in the the
Pit of Despair, the hole of
Yeah.
hell, the hell
I
mouth.
couldn't think of the actual name of it. I was also thinking Pit of Despair, but
Right.
I was like, I don't
Let's
know.
just call it that.
Let's call it
So they have been. So all of these guys are loading crossbows right now. It looks
Okay.
like they're all about to shoot hardtack.
Okay.
Or Linnea. These frogs
Mm-hmm.
also look like they're about to jump onto hardtack.
Okay.
I will turn them around.
Yeah, I think that Raven's mostly just looking for like the closest threat, which I guess is probably the frog that's between Hardtack and Linnea.
This one?
No, the one that's
Oh, this
closer.
one.
Yeah,
This
that
one. Nice.
one.
Okay, alright, so what are you doing?
I think I want to shoot it.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Is
Do
that
it.
bad?
Do it! This is everyone's surprise round.
Okay.
Ooh.
Period.
Yeah, you deal 9 to this. You shoot your longbow,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes into its right arm, and it like kind of looks up at its arm, and then it slowly turns its head all the way around to look at
Ugh.
you. Juniper, what are you doing?
I was gonna heal, but we don't need it anymore. Also, I'm now aware of how ungrateful some folks, Sunday, are for my inadequate healing. Okay. All right. Just kidding.
I'll
So
take the berries.
Don't cut me off.
no, it's too late. You're cut off. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sniffly. I was only thinking about doing one thing, and now
And now you don't have the thing to do, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, I mean that's great. I'm trying to decide if I want to add chaos or just sit tight. I think I'm just gonna sit tight
Yeah, that's fair.
up to you. Yeah.
because we're not in initiative.
Right, we're
now.
not in combat. Yeah.
Right, but Raven did
We're
just shoot
about to
something.
be.
Yeah, Raven did
yeah,
just shoot somebody.
No, but I mean, like,
No, that's good.
There's
We-
no.
yeah, that's
Raven,
probably-
that was gonna happen no matter what.
that
You're
was the
fine.
acceptable response, Raven. That was the correct
I will
answer.
say that,
determine if there's because I feel like anything that I do.
I mean, this is like a sneak attack, right? So like, if you want to also attack right now, it's a pretty good opportunity. But sitting tight
I don't
is also
have a
totally.
way- I don't really have a way to attack.
Yeah.
Although.
Oh, you could wild shape right now.
Right, but then we lose our little sneaky.
Oh, okay.
Which we're probably gonna lose soon, anyways. But
Yeah.
I would rather wait until we're
All right, let's wait.
engaged. I just one
Okay.
thought.
I
No,
will say that
that's-
Mel took Harkin's spellbook with her when
Okay.
you all came off the ship.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Well, good to know.
Love that.
Okay.
Retconning, I see.
Nope,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
just
kidding.
conning.
I'm so sorry, Tyler. Please don't hate me. Tyler's
I can't wait
gonna
to see
get
Tyler
kicked
fist
out.
fight Sunday.
I know. Tyler's gonna kick me out.
No, I made sure to say that last session. But yeah, so
Oh,
So
you know
sorry,
what?
Tyler.
unlike Rings
No.
of Power, I have continuity in my
Hey yo.
stuff. But so
Shock.
Yeah, I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna
sorry,
hang
hot
out
take.
and
I hate
just.
Rings of Power.
Emotional. Damn it.
All right, so okay, cool. So as this happens, Hardtack, you see this ogre. There's this like explosion of light as this ogre leaps out from the tentacles and lands right in front of Linnea.
Damn.
He opens his hand.
Was that?
And-
Is there any turn happening yet? Because he should, if he's like, one, he shouldn't be able to see anything. Like it's total blindness, darkness.
Right. Right.
So he just like jumps randomly and happens to land in the right spot, or
Hey yo.
He. So.
Check.
Yeah. So. He has his hand open,
Full damage.
and on the back of his hand is glowing the last letter of Mark. And he says, "You think the two of you are the only ones that made a deal with the behemoth?" And
Yeah.
he opens his hand, and appearing is his own sword. This sword is almost comically big.
Same.
It's like
Tell me.
he is still going to take the damage from the Hunger of Hadar.
all right, cool. Yeah, let me. Is it 2d6?
Yeah.
It's called. It literally says 2d6 of acid damage as milky outerworldly tentacles rub against it. I
lost me at
hate this spell.
Just girly things.
Yeah.
This is what happens when milk like extra curdle.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. All right.
Oat milk would never.
Oh,
Period.
Jesus. We're gonna roll for initiative now. Before you roll, make sure to click on your token,
yes, sir.
and then in your character sheet,
Yes, sir.
click initiative.
Just to clarify,
Raven, if
sometimes
you-
that just straight up doesn't work.
That's okay.
So it's not my fault.
That's all right. That's fine.
This time it did work.
Click my token, and then I click
Because I
initiative.
followed instructions.
Amazing.
But sometimes
Amazing.
it doesn't.
Not me one-upping you, Juniper.
Oh hell yeah. I don't like going first. Sometimes I do.
Absolutely incredible.
I have a lot of initiative, but like I have number 2 initiative.
It's an 8 and a 21.
I'll go, but I don't want to go first, you know?
I'm number 2.
Well, one thing's for sure. I'm going last.
Hey yo.
That's fair. All right, so the first person to act is Linnea. Linnea, she looks up in fury at her first mate, and the energy around her body, it just comes out in the form of a tempest.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hello?
She she looks up at her first mate. She says, "Oh, so you want to play? Oh, you want to play? I'll play. This is great." And
I love this energy for everyone.
so this area is difficult terrain inside of the Tempest. She's going
Not for
to...
us though. Not for us though, because I have a thing that says that our team doesn't have difficult terrain.
Wow.
Because I'm a ranger. I'm helpful.
Nice.
That's right. I remember that.
I'm helpful.
Rangers.
Does that count for
Rangers.
literally all types of difficult terrain?
I don't know.
No,
It
that's
might
a
just
very
be in
good
your favorite
question.
terrain. I'm pretty sure it's just in your favorite terrain, but
I'm looking.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's my favorite terrain. You're
I'm
right.
so
Oh,
sorry. I
yeah.
shouldn't have fucking said anything.
It's
so
alright.
sorry.
I had a feeling that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
But
I
that's
got
fine.
really
That's
excited.
fine.
Sorry, it doesn't work in a Tempest.
In what way is the terrain difficult? I am curious.
No, it's swirly magic hell.
It's swirly. It is buffeting wind. Little sparks
Wind?
of electricity.
Electricity?
This is Doctor
it's
Who.
difficult. Yeah.
No, we're gonna go
How
back to
is that
swirly magic hell.
terrain? Not to cause an argument, but
It is.
define
That's-
terrain.
Terrain is the area that you need to move through. Is
Oh.
hard.
Don't challenge
Yeah,
Tyler. He
dude.
has an answer. Hey, yo!
It's hard
Yeah.
to move through.
It's horny
Oh my
terrain.
God.
It's horny terrain. We got there eventually.
Ah, all right.
it wasn't me. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
so it's difficult to move through this terrain. It's also because it's very difficult for you to see through this terrain. You can still see the tentacles behind in that area of that void. But yeah, it is difficult terrain.
What I'm hearing is literally no one go near those tentacles. That is hell.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, you got
alright.
the giant purple swirl.
There's hell in hell.
There's hell in hell. It's hell on top of hell.
In fact, Hardtack, you seem to lose sight of Linnea in the middle of this tempest.
Oh, she's
Cove.
intense.
You're up next.
Amazing. Jesus. So is it gonna be harder to hit things if they're in there too? Do I like?
Yeah, it's very difficult for you to. Well, you can't see through the void. You can't see through the pit of despair.
So if I'm gonna do anything, I have to go in there. Is that?
I think so.
Cool. That's awesome. So if I like move like in here, would I be able to attack this like frog-looking dude?
You would, but the farthest you'd be able to move is the first square of it.
Oh, cool.
Can we not pass through it, or does it
You
just
can,
slow
but
us
you
down?
just don't have enough move speed to
Okay.
continue
To get any
going through it.
farther.
Yeah. Basically,
Okay.
difficult terrain means you move half your speed while in the difficult terrain.
Okay, so
Okay.
like since I'm on the outside of it, yeah, I understand. Thank you.
Okay, so I can make it here, and then I could try to hit this thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use something that I have. Where is it?
That's fine. I also that ranged attacks in this area, because the wind is howling, ranged attacks are going to have disadvantage.
Tyler.
Okay,
That's
so
mean.
thank you so much. This is amazing. Fuck.
I don't know if you know this, Tyler. I'm a ranger.
This is the anti-Raven episode. I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Okay, yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it at level 1 because I'm not trying to go that hard right now.
Okay. On this one?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. 13 still hits this thing. For 16 points of damage? Wow. Yeah, this beam of holy light makes contact with the back of this toad, giant frog, and it stumbles forward, and it just like looking around, and it can't see. It doesn't know where it came from, so it's still very confused. All right, Juniper, it's your turn, and then Hardtack, you're gonna go after.
Incredible. Just wondering, and I feel like this is maybe a big question, so sorry to put
Okay.
you on the spot. Are there any animals, beasts, that like this difficult terrain would not apply to? Does that make sense?
I
feel like wind and electricity is not like a type, like a, I can't imagine a beast that is like natural to that terrain. So I feel like maybe the answer is no, but I can imagine like other terrains there might be. Does that make sense?
There is a creature that would be able to avoid the perils of wind and electricity and things atop the ground.
It's Pikachu.
And that would be a creature that could burrow underneath the ground.
Genius. Okay. I think. Ooh. Yeah. There.
Such as.
A giant badger, right?
A giant badger.
Yes, a giant badger. Yes.
Yeah. There's not anything bigger than a giant badger, is there?
I mean, not that you could transform into. I think giant badger is. Yeah, that's your thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me just think if there's anything I want to do before transforming into a giant badger.
Preemptively.
Sorry, a really quick thing. I'm just gonna check.
There you go. Here you go, badger.
I personally am very excited about the return of the
giant badger. Yeah, agreed. I've missed
Although
it.
I do love Sharkfidence, I feel like giant badger is just quintessential Juniper.
Yeah, giant badger is going back to our roots. 'Cause Sharkfidence is like on brand for the season.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Anything you want to do beforehand, Juniper?
Yeah, I'm double checking.
Can you be a wombat? Apparently that's a burrowing animal too.
You could also be a wombat if you want, but
probably not bigger, is it?
Wombat
I'm thinking
poop
about
squares.
stats.
Do they really? Is that? I thought that was a myth.
Real thing. I just wanted to say that about wombats.
But why? No, I don't need to know. Okay, 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. 1 second.
It's fine. If you're not sure what to do, we can come back to you.
Damn. I can't, like, if I cast a concentration spell, I have to stay me to concentrate on it.
No, you can concentrate while in your wild shape.
Yo. Okay.
You're a really focused badger.
Now here's a thought.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm so sorry. There's just so many words on this, so I'm gonna put it in chat so that you can help me. I'm wondering if I can.
Oh my god! Is this
my
maybe
God.
used to make
basically
an
army of giant badgers.
That's right.
But I need to figure out if I can make. Okay, what is the thing? The challenge rating is 1-4.
Yes.
Which means
giant
I can
badger
make
challenge
8?
rating is. You could make 8 giant badgers.
Are you fucking kidding me?
At the end of this episode, I will be riding one.
What's better than 1 giant badger? 9 giant badgers. I'm gonna say that to myself. Probably no one else can hear me, but I am gonna say that. Drop the pass without trace, because like we're fucking in it already. I think that we're okay. I will. Yeah, it's fine. Y'all know where we're going here. And then cast conjure animals to conjure 8 giant badgers. And then also turn into a giant badger.
Why don't I
Wait, so did you say that 9 comment out loud?
Yeah, I said it out loud. You might be able to hear me.
I like thinking that Cove heard it and just says, 9 what? And then they all just appear.
Yeah.
Where are these going?
Yeah, good question. Okay.
Is this here?
Stress in Tyler's voice asking that question.
There's
Up
so
here
many
in
effects on the
unoccupied
screen.
space that you can see within range. So
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 is Juniper. Okay.
yeah, I'm so sorry for how I don't know how you're gonna tell. So
Well,
they have to appear within range and where they have to appear where I can see them.
Okay.
So they
still
probably
see,
can't
it's
be
just
super
difficult.
far. Okay. Then basically, I definitely want to get some giant badgers as close to hardtack as possible.
Okay.
Wait, okay,
Where
so
are
they're
you?
giant badgers, right? So they take up more than 1 square, right?
They're medium-sized creatures.
Okay, so 1.
Because
I'm
a
going
badger is small, so a giant badger is still only
is medium-sized.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's like what, the size of a horse, eh?
I'm rolling initiative for them right now.
I'm so sorry. I'm really
It's
sorry.
okay.
Do you
They got a
remember? So good.
17.
How do we tell Juniper Badger from the rest of the badgers?
I will mark Juniper Badger right now.
Put a little hat on
Thank
it.
you.
I will put a little
A
hat
cowboy
on
hat.
Juniper Badger. Okay, well there isn't a little hat icon.
Can I draw it, Tyler?
I will just mark this little ninja on the
Okay,
Juniper
love
Badger.
that. Love that.
It's me.
Okay. All right, Juniper, you should also have control of that one, I think.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I want to send like 2
Okay.
as close to hardtack as possible. I recognize they might not be able to get all the way there, but just like back up. And then I'm gonna keep 1 with me, so maybe you can't tell who's who. Never mind.
Okay. Okay.
So how many is that left? 8, 7, 6, 5.
All right. So how many
and
are going
then-
to hardtack? 3 of them.
Yeah, let's put 3. Let's put 3 to hardtack.
3 of them. Okay.
1 stays with me, hand in
Okay.
hand, paw in paw. The rest will go in the around / in front of our crew.
Okay.
For
Can I have one?
Okay.
Oh yeah, never mind. One
All right.
stays with
One
Cove.
stays with Cove.
Actually,
then the
okay,
rest
1
of
stays with
them-
Cove. 1 goes up to Raven, and then I think there should be what is that? 2 in
over
yeah,
here
on like
with the
yep,
crew.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the badge. All right. Okay.
That was easy,
Okay.
I
right?
like to imagine
Yeah.
that one of the badger that's up with me and Lullaby just like sniff each other.
Yeah. It's just like
Oh, I'm 100% petting this badger
I
right
have a
now.
question.
yes.
Are these badgers the same consciousness as the 8 snakes you fucking conjured the last time? Like, are they the same
No.
beings?
These are different things.
Oh yeah, they're
different
different
badgers.
things.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
same, like it's
Yeah.
the same spell, but it's not like
Yeah.
they're not like actual like
Yeah. They're not just
They're-
like, oh, this again. Boop a doop a doop.
Right,
And then
right,
it just,
that's
yeah.
what I was-
Yeah.
well, they are. It does say that I summon fae spirits that take the form of beasts, so they could
Oh,
be the same.
it could
fae
be. Do you
spirits.
want? Do you?
They
I'll
are-
leave this
can
up to
we
you then.
Please make it canon. that they are the
Juniper,
Oh
are
same-
my
these the
God, yeah.
same?
Yeah.
The
1000%.
same 8 spirits that are
Yes.
just like, oh, all right, here we go, turning into animals again.
I remember.
And
back
like,
when I
oh,
was
there's
a
another
snake.
one. All right, cool.
Remember
all right,
when
so
we
they,
were all snakes, guys?
yeah, like, hey, remember when we tripped up this guy? That was fun. All right, so
Okay.
so
He's
they,
a friend now. Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah,
We're right.
so-
It's fine.
yeah, so they go up. Lysander seems to recognize, like, he sees through them, and he's like, oh, you again. Hi. What's up? And, yeah, so they just, they're just huddling around. Jesus! All right, so,
Take a
they
breath,
go, their turn, they rolled a 17, so they go right after you. So I'm gonna say that's what they do. They run up to these three just run up to hardtack. They burrow in the ground
Burrow
and they
up.
dash and they burst up from the ground. Hardtack, you see these 3 badgers come up and they just surround you. They're just like
Oh yeah,
buddy
can you tell that
copping.
they're from me?
I assume because they're just badgers.
Yeah.
How else are we
Yeah.
gonna get giant badgers in here?
Right.
Yeah, and I'm
They
just
all have
assuming.
like a
yeah,
bagel necklace on. So
yeah, they have like they have like bagels in their fur, and so they just like and they all just like surround you like the Secret Service, where they're all
The
just
bagel
like
brigade.
yeah,
I think
the bagel,
Hardtack is
yeah.
like, I think Hardtack
And,
kind of goes to each
yeah.
one of them and is like, Jay?
And then like one
Okay.
shakes its head, and the other one shakes its head.
None of them are.
Yeah, and the third one also just preemptively shakes his head. All right, that was a turn. Hardtack, your turn,
You know.
and then Raven.
Well, with the strength of giant badgers surrounding me, I think Hardtack is just going to like kind of pull 2 of them apart and just kind of like through the cover of Badger Eldritch Blast towards this. I'm trying to ping, but this frog that's kind of close.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
yeah.
That's fine.
Poor frogs.
Oh, that's just a critical hit. All right, cool.
Let's go.
Nice job.
How do you want to kill it, Hardtack?
Oh, I
These frogs
I'm-
haven't done
I'm-
a fucking thing to us.
No.
So I will say, Hardtack, at 5th level, you get 2 beams.
Ooh, I get 2 beams now?
Yeah, 2 Eldritch Blast beams.
I
at 5th
totally
level.
forgot about that. Wonderful. Well, I think I'm gonna shoot the first one, and it just, like, I'd say just kind of leaves a hole through its chest, where just, and then it
Nice.
God.
just falls
Yeah.
apart.
It gets swallowed up by the Tempest
Ooh,
as it just, and the the storm just surrounds it. Where's the second beam going? It's a separate
second one's
attack,
going. Yeah, second one's going right.
the ogre?
Right to right beside Linnea.
Nice.
To,
okay.
hit the
Go
ogre.
for it.
Oh no.
Oh,
good.
That's a
At least it
13.
was-
Wow. 13 actually hits.
No way.
His armor class is
He's
12.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you
Better
hit
armor
him
class
for
than
8
that
points of
dude.
damage. It hits him in the center of the chest, and he doesn't even get rocked back. He just looks up past Linnea, and he says, "I'm coming for you. Don't worry."
Hey, yo.
No, thank you.
Raven, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I please cast Hunter's Mark on the ogre?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Hang on, I gotta. See, this is great. Everything's perfect. Nothing has ever been wrong. I love doing this. Leave me alone.
I'm trying to get the hair off your finger. There's just this long hair that's like
I keep it
dragging
there
itself
for
over
good luck.
the iPad.
The good luck hair.
Everything's great. Nothing has ever been wrong. Okay, great.
Oh my god.
Okay, I want to cast Hunter's Mark on the big ogre, and then I want to shoot him.
Yeah, get him.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So your
Damn.
first attack, the wind just whips up the arrow, and the arrow just begins to spin around the room like a deadly random
Oh, God.
projectile.
Damn, please
This
don't.
guy, I don't.
You get 2
Not
attacks.
bad.
Sit next to each other. He goes, "You have 2 attacks." I know. This is a character, please.
There we go.
All right, yeah, the second attack hits for sure. So that's 11 points of damage on him. The second arrow, it gets whipped up by the Tempest, and then it like continues on its course and hits him in the shoulder. And he looks at it, and he just like looks up and around. He's like, "What the fuck was that?" And he takes
Yeah, because
that.
they don't really know
11
we're
points
here
of damage.
yet, do they?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they have no idea
They
where
do
you
now.
are. Yeah, and then he turns around and he says, "The prisoners."
Oh,
and,
no.
and now it's his turn. So the first thing he's gonna do is I guess he's probably gonna attack Linnea. He takes a step up. He raises his greatsword, and he comes down.
Uh-oh.
I hope he doesn't.
That is a 60, yeah, for 11 slashing, and he's going to Eldritch Smite,
Ooh.
which is an ability that Pact of the Blade. Oh, but he'll do it for minimum damage.
Let's go.
Wow. Well,
You
what
suck.
are the odds of rolling 3 1s on 3d8?
We'll take it.
Wow. All right, so then that's
Not 0. It's
Yeah.
possible.
not zero. So that's one
That's how
one
probability
attack,
works.
and he'll attack again.
Not
Um,
to tell you how to play your NPCs, but is it safe to assume that Linnea, as a
Tiefling.
also knows
Hellish
Rebuke?
Hellish Rebuke? She does. She
Okay.
does. Yeah.
Just
confirming.
Not to
She'll
tell
use
you
it when
how
you
to
seem
play
fit.
your NPCs.
No, you're fine. I was saving that for the end of the attacks.
Wonderful.
Trust him,
Perfect.
alright?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You're fine.
Artak's
yeah.
just sitting here
We're
worried,
bullying
all right?
Tyler.
About
today.
his daughter, okay?
Yeah.
I haven't done anything
Artak's
to
in
Tyler.
bad
We're
mode right
absolutely bullying Tyler tonight
You're fine.
somehow. I don't know how that happened, but
So she
Who is
points at him, and as she begins to utter a word, this ogre, he says, "I've seen this trick before," and he begins to say the words that she's saying backwards. And it seems as though he is countering her spell.
Tyler, can I counterspell?
His counterspell? Yes, you can.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I
And-
love tennis.
I'm doing it.
Oh my god, yeah.
Did you say I
So-
love tennis? What did you just say, Kenny?
Excuse me?
I said I love tennis.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So as he says those words backwards, you begin to say what he's saying backwards, which is just what she's saying forwards. So it becomes
The
you and your
power of
daughter
friendship.
saying the same words at the same time, overriding his counterspell.
I'm
All right, so he's gonna make a dexterity save. That is a critical, so he's gonna take half of this damage. Oh my god! All right.
That whole scene
So he's-
gave the exact same energy as when you're playing Uno with somebody and you
And
just
they-
keep
yeah,
doing
yeah,
the
sure.
+2, +2.
Skip, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. All right, so these other pirates and the frog are gonna go. He shouts, "Kill all the prisoners." And these pirates begin to run out here. 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30.
Is that their
5,
half
10,
speed?
15. Oh, you're right. You're right. They can only get here.
Damn.
Good call.
I got that big brain,
Hey.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. They
It's not their favorite terrain.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. All right. Yeah. All right. So these, and then these guys. I would say this guy runs into the hunger car and dies, because they can't see. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are able to get crossbow shots off. They're all aiming for Diedrich, who seems to be releasing the prisoners. Diedrich, you got 6 attacks coming at you.
Okay, go for it.
I will. So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's a lot of shit rolls.
Hit.
Wow.
Can I
Holy
roleplay
shit!
it? Can I
Wow,
roleplay
none
it?
of them hit. Yeah, go for it.
Diedrich is using his bone sword and deflecting like a crazy person.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. You just start deflecting them.
Yeah.
This frog is going to 5, 10. Go right here.
Uh-oh, Cove.
And yeah, he's gonna go for Cove. Cove, you've got some attacks coming at you. You've got.
Hold on a second. Where's Cove?
Oh,
Penny?
Cove is.
I just see, but I see Clyde's
I
feet.
just see feet. I just see dog feet. So, all right, Kenny wild shaped. That's fine. We'll go for this other toad.
Oh, Stream can't
boy.
see the feet. It makes me really sad.
5, 10, 15, 20. This frog is gonna dash. 25. So that's 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, and he leaps.
Oh God.
He comes out with his tongue, and he attempts to eat Lucky Corey.
Oh my God.
Lucky Corey's gonna have to make an athletics check. That is not her strong suit. She actually has a -1 to athletics. That's a 12 versus the toads. Which,
Let's go.
fuck me, am I right? Yeah, that's fine. All right, yeah. So Lucky Corey, she grabs onto Diedrich's horn, and she's like, "All right, here we go!" And she's just like holding herself back from this toad. All right. Oh, there you are, Kenny. You're taking attacks.
Sorry,
You're good.
my
you
cat
got-
knocked something over and I got worried.
You're
Oh,
good.
she's
You get 2
perfect.
claw attacks. It's a 20. Does a 20 hit you?
Huh?
Does a 20 hit
20
you?
does hit.
Okay, and then a bite.
What's your
How strong do you
EC?
think we all are?
Wait, no, Cove has like crazy EC though. What's your EC, Cove?
Yeah. Cove has
18.
Damn.
18.
Yeah. It's...
Yeah.
It's
So,
a heavy
Cove,
armor.
You take 6 points of slashing damage as
Okay.
this frog is just coming down. It seems like it has claws, which is bad.
For a frog?
It's coming down and it pulls your armor down, and it cuts across your face with its claws. That's their turns. Diedrich.
Finally. I'm just kidding. Diedrich.
Roll
is
better.
going- Diedrich. What do I want to do? I didn't even hear what you said.
Just keep going.
Yeah, Diedrich is gonna Jimmy Buckets, sorry. Jimmy use the throwing knife and is gonna throw it at the frog. Yeah. don't think he's gonna move though. Am I still hidden at all? I mean, they were attacking me with the crossbow, so no. Okay. Let's go.
Oh yeah, which one?
The frog that's closest right here.
Okay, great. Yeah. You throw it, and it teleports right back to you as soon as it hits. It punctures the toad's cheek.
Nice. I think I'd also like to climb the pillars behind me and get on top.
Okay, yeah, I'll just give that to you.
Thank
that
you.
happens.
Cool.
I'll say that Mel is going to go on your turn. Mel cuts Harkin's bonds and gives him his spell book.
Cool.
And she says, I don't care what you have to do, conjure some shit, we gotta get out of here! And Harkin's like, and he's just like flipping through stuff.
When did Mel get a New Jersey accent?
She's always been Natasha Leon.
All right.
I love Natasha Leon, and that is neither here nor there at this moment. But oh my god,
great. So top of the round is Linnea. She turns around. She looks at Hardtack. She knows that you countered the counter spell, and she says, "I knew you had it in you." Yeah, Linnea. She says, "I'm gonna fucking kill you, Greenie. I'm gonna cut you open. I'm gonna feed your entrails to my snake." And she, her hands, like, seem to morph. So these, like, claws come out, and she starts, like, just tearing into him. She just starts hacking, she starts slashing Greenie's stomach. And he says, "Ha ha, that tickles." Shit.
How many baddies are actively fighting us? I got a little confused.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 now, I think. Most of them died.
Yeah. That's fine. And they're all the people over on, like, the left side?
Yeah. They all happen to be on the left-hand side.
I mean... How far can my badgers move? Sorry, I know this, but I forgot.
They can move, so they can burrow 10 feet? Really? That's it?
That feels wrong.
I guess they can burrow 10 feet. They can dash 20 feet. They can move 30 feet normally, but in difficult terrain, it would be 15 feet.
15 feet.
So they could dash to 30 feet.
But if they burrow, they can only move 10 feet?
Yeah, that's weird.
That doesn't make sense. If that's their whole thing. Okay, that's fine. Sorry. There's just, everyone is so spread out. I just want to measure really quick. I mean, geez, they can't get anywhere.
Their turn, Tyler, is with the big guy, right? The, like, other
the
bad
pirates
guys?
and stuff? Yeah. They all go with him.
Okay.
Juniper, if you want, you can have the badgers move out of the difficult terrain, and then they'll get the rest of their speed back. So basically, difficult terrain, you move double your speed within, or you move half your speed within the terrain.
Totally. But even outside, like, if they are going from here, it's still, like...
Yeah, basically, this badger could get there. Or
right,
this
that's the only
badger
that could get anywhere.
Yeah.
Also,
These
I know
badgers
it's not the
are
badger's
protecting
turn,
Hardtack.
but they go, like, right after me anyway.
they'll go
so
on
I
you,
feel like but I have the same movement because I'm also a badger.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of can't do anything. I
mean, you can move this turn, and then
I mean, you
the
could.
action next turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move myself. Like, okay.
10, 15.
Can I get to, like,
20,
to here? I can't
25.
I can't do math. I don't know how much of this is in difficult terrain.
You can move to, so if you moved 5 feet in difficult terrain, then that's 10, which would mean you then have 15, 20, 25, 30. You could move right up to this pillar.
Okay, I'm gonna move myself to that pillar.
And then if you want to dash, then you can move 30 more feet.
Like, to where? To our friends? Like, I'm a badger. I can't help them right now.
It's up to you. It's up to you. But after you go,
corral our friends away.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna move myself closer to our friends.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
So the badgers are gonna go. These badgers, 10,
They kind of can't go anywhere.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These badgers are gonna stay by hardtack. These two badgers are going to attack the giant frog. I don't know how well they're gonna do, but
They get 2 attacks each.
They do. They do get 2 attacks each.
Oh,
So this is the first badger. First badger gets a 20 and a 13. Both of those hit. Second badger gets a crit.
Real piss badger.
Oh
Yeah, these are angry badgers. They're so angry. Holy shit. All right.
Not to be confused with angry beavers.
Wow. So, all right. Okay. So this is one of the hits. This is, or that's the crit. Do they just kill this? How many hit points does this have?
They're gonna kill it.
Kill the frog.
Oh my god. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. All right. Yeah, so these badgers leap on top of this frog. They just start tearing it apart. The frog dies. The badgers look up. There's blood, like things dripping out of their mouths. And
Nice
yeah,
work,
they just
badger.
kind of fall asleep. All right. Hardtack, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'll be honest. My first thought was to hitch a ride on the burrowing badgers to
Okay.
flank the guy, but that's like 10 feet, so that's gonna take a while. So I would rather not.
Be like underground, like hitch a ride underground.
Yeah, like
That's rad. But
like
thorny
the
terrain.
three
I
of the
got it,
badgers just like burrowed a big tunnel, and I
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
like, behind them.
Just, like,
I
crawling in,
fucking
yeah.
love
Just
that. Wait, does the
following
horny
it.
terrain exist underground? Tyler, you said it doesn't, right?
No, it doesn't.
So
But
you
they
can
still only
do
have
that.
10 feet,
Oh, okay.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense because it's like it takes time to burrow, but
Yeah,
like
right.
I am
Yeah.
surprised by that. I really thought that they like moved at the same speed underground.
Yeah.
How long is a turn? Like time wise? Like if we were
One
thinking like
round is 6 seconds.
okay, so if they're going 10 feet in 6 seconds, that does kind of make sense.
That's pretty fast burrowing, my dude.
Be quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a sequel video to the
the 5
this is a
feet.
5-foot
Yeah.
square, but it's gonna be this is 6 seconds of combat.
Yeah,
and I'm just
yeah.
I'm gonna run 30 feet. I'm gonna
It's
dash.
fine.
30.
Are you gonna
60
burrow?
Are you
Will
gonna
burrow
attack?
as well?
I'm gonna dig as fast. Well, I don't have a burrow speed, so I can't do that. I'm
Not
gonna
with that
climb as
Yeah,
much as I
climb.
can,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I'm gonna do a whole thing.
Also,
Incredible.
you have to give like a
Yeah.
villain speech. Like you got to do all the things.
Yeah, I'll do like
Yeah.
talking as a free action. This is 6 seconds of talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
I
All
love it.
right. So anyway,
I like it.
hardtack. It's your
Can
turn.
we do it
Anyways,
together when
um,
we're in person, Tyler? We'll make that video.
Yes, actually, that would be
Okay.
good. That'd be really good.
So I think first I'm gonna do the same Eldritch Blast to the big mean ogre guy.
Okay.
I get to do 2 of them.
Yep. Double 11s. Yeah. So you
Missed that one.
yeah. So he ducks. And yeah, go ahead for the second beam. Yeah, that hits. Yeah. The second hit blasts him in the chest. And this time he gets rocked back. And he looks up he glares up at you.
Nice. I'm going to also like move forward a little bit as much as I
Okay.
can, which is
15
my
feet.
movement. So 15. So I'll kind of come to right there.
Nice. Okay.
Hold on, let me try to move.
You're good. I'll keep pinging it.
Thank you. And then I will utilize my bonus action
Okay.
to create a tentacle of the deep,
Mmm.
kind of right
Okay. I'm gonna
Uh,
draw.
right here, kind of to the left of the ogre, but close to Linnea.
So
And then
like
hopefully
that.
smack the ogre.
beautiful, beautiful tentacle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's some of my best work. Yeah. So this tentacle smacks the ogre.
Nice.
Yeah. It just He's like, what? What?
Where are these coming from?
Yeah. So many things hitting me from random places. All right, Raven, it's your turn.
Great. I would like to cast Spike Growth on these guys that are like over like the little groupings of them.
Oh my god. Okay.
Which I can put it in the thing.
Please do. 20-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Which I'm pretty sure. So I can't measure because I'm on an iPad. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm burning everything. But
Maybe this roughly.
Okay, great. Yes. I just wanted to make sure because I'm pretty sure I'm within 150 feet. I think I'm probably within there. So I want to do that so then they can't move without taking.
Save to see if they can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like they see it, and they're all just standing very still. They're just like, oh, shit.
But they can't, at least they can't move without taking damage.
Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
At least that will hold them there.
Yes,
And then I would also just like to shoot at the guy because I still have Hunter's Mark on him.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Get his ass. God, that's so many dice every time you do that.
13 points.
I'm strong.
Let's go,
Wow.
dude.
This time, when you hit him, you hit him in the spot that got sliced open by Cove's magic sword, and
Hell yeah.
he feels it. He goes, "Ah!" and he snaps his head around, and he's like, fuck this. And he gets ready to do something. All right. Now it's all of their turns. So I will say that at this point, these doors that you came in from, they fly open, and that guy, what was his name, Clem or something? I don't know. The one of the pirates that you'd spoken to that escorted you into the building, he's like, Captain, one of the ships exploded. Oh my god! and just sees everything going on. And he takes a whistle out and just starts blowing. He's like, we need reinforcements!
Oh, fuck.
We gotta go.
You can all hear this.
I forgot we set one of those ships afire. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. So it's gonna be all their turns. The first mate, he uses his last spell slot, I guess. And he's going to Misty Step.
Oh, yikes.
Let's see.
Oh,
30. What's 30 feet? What's in a name? This is 30 feet.
What's in a name?
that arrow had me real nervous for a second.
He Misty Steps, and he says, so, and he like takes his giant blade out. And he's like, so you're hardtack, and he just boom,
Oh my god.
starts swinging at you. That's going to be a 20 to hit.
Ooh.
Yep.
And a 14 to hit. I don't think a 14 hits you.
14
does
does
it?
not, no.
No.
That first
the 14.
damage.
Yeah. So the first hit, it bounces off your kelp armor, and then he's like, "Huh, smart." And he then grabs you by the lapel and comes down at you for 15 slashing damage.
15 is so much damage.
The pirates are gonna go. So they reload their crossbows. Some of them actually start to shoot at Lucky Corey.
That's not lucky.
Yeah. So that's
Those badgers aren't in the way or anything.
20. Oh, they can shoot through the badgers.
They're giant though.
So that's a 20 and a 9. One of them hits Lucky Corey. 4 of them are going for Diedrich. Wow. No one can hit Diedrich. So 16.
Diedrich
is
is
16.
still swinging.
Yeah,
16
Diedrich is
hits.
just
Yeah.
deflecting.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Your armor class is 14.
Hits. Yeah, 14 hits.
Oh,
yeah.
so 3 of them hit Diedrich. Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, because
Oh, I only...
16, 14,
Yeah.
7, 14.
I see it.
Yeah,
I see it.
okay, gotcha. So Diedrich, 2, 3. So you take 12 points of piercing damage as these 4 crossbow bolts go sailing towards you. You block one, leaving yourself open for 3 of them to hit you in the chest.
Oh my god.
This guy is going to move up because he couldn't see the thorns because he's in the storm. Raven, why don't you roll me that piercing damage? Was it 2d4, I think? For every 5 feet?
Do you want me to roll it for you, honey?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Honey?
It was
Do it.
I don't know why I called you
Honey,
honey.
not the honey.
It just came out.
That was
so
weird.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
What is it? 1d? You said 1d4 or 2d4?
2d4. 2d4.
Sorry.
I don't know why the
Other
fuck
pet
I said
name
honey.
wouldn't have been weird.
So this guy, he goes to take a step forward, and his friends are like, no, 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 no! And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he takes a step forward. Thorns go through his foot. He falls forward. They impale him, and he dies.
Oh my god!
Um,
That's only 6
okay.
damage. Relax.
That's the thread that I'm on in real life. That's all I've got.
6 points of damage.
You stub your toe,
One
it's
good-
over.
It's over.
Good trip, and I'm out for the day.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. So that's their turns. Diedrich,
Yes.
you have heard, especially now that you're above all of it, you saw those guys open the door, look, blow a whistle, and I'm going to say that also because you're in front of it, you can see out this window. There are a lot of pirates coming.
Oh no.
A lot of pirates. What would you like to do?
Oh my god. Why does this fall to me? I'm the irresponsible baby.
You have a
Time to
You're the
step
only
valid
up.
one who
point.
sees it, right?
Yeah.
This is character shit. What would you like to
Yeah. Do some character shit.
I don't think
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
Yeah.
first of all, we're not going to teleport our asses out of here. That's not happening. Is Chare anywhere nearby? Where's Chare?
Chare-
Didn't we stay on the ship?
do? Is in
No.
your pocket.
That's
next
right.
to Penny.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
believe
so
you forgot
Chare.
that.
Wow.
Wait,
Nice
is he
timing.
in my
I was
pocket?
busy.
Whose pocket is he in? Mine?
Char's in your pocket.
Right,
He
that's
literally
right, yeah, yeah.
became small, and
I
you wanted
remember
him
that.
in your pocket.
I remember that. I do
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
that. Okay, so yeah.
Specifically.
Okay, so
Chare, like, 2 little hands come out of your pocket, and
Okay.
he just
Cute.
pulls out. He's like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Chare, no time to explain, Chare. But couldn't you get us the fuck out of here by chance?
He's like, "What? You want me to?" Oh my god! I just woke up. How many people? Where do you want to go? Is it dangerous? Are any of these people causing you harm?
Yes. Diedrich starts to count on his hand all of the people, and he's like including the badgers, like he's counting like every, I don't know, a fuck ton. And we need to get back to our ship immediately. Also, yes, they all kill everyone except for our friends. You know who our friends are. Sorry.
He's like, "All right, I can get the people that signed the contract."
Wait, but what about our crew?
They didn't sign the contract.
What if we're holding the hand of them? The contract people are holding hands of those people when they
What
come
if
with
we
us.
all hold hands?
What do you want? What do you mean? We all hold hands? I mean, maybe.
Juniper,
It's
hold your
gonna-
hand.
Maybe, Chare.
My
He's like,
paw.
"Look, best thing I can do." Actually, no, I can't do all that. He's like, "Look, there's a window over there. If you blast it through, actually, you know what? Tell you what." He snaps his fingers, and this window
Yeah.
to the right
Yeah.
shatters.
Okay, great.
And he says, "That's the best I can do. I
Okay.
can't teleport you all. I'm not a god."
Okay, yeah, right. Diedrich looks at his pocket, looks at him, boops him on the nose, and then so during that, was I potentially hit? Like I'm imagining what happened is like I get behind, like, because this is like a desk, right?
Yeah.
So I want to like turn around and get under the desk, and I want to be hidden. I want this next attack to be a sneak attack, bestie.
Okay.
Like that
roll
conversation
me a,
with Chare was like under the desk. Like I took a mo,
Yeah.
you know? Okay.
Roll me a stealth.
Yeah, you got it.
Wait,
Nice,
also just
yeah.
wondering, did we all see the pirate who did the like, oh shit, we need backup thing?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're all out of the storm. Hardtack, you did not.
I'm in it.
Oh,
I'm in
yeah,
the
so
storm.
Cove, you did not, but the rest of you did.
Okay, so I'm hidden. So okay, Diedrich wants to sneak attack the closest pirate over here with Jimmy Buckets.
Okay. Yeah, roll advantage and you get your sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah, 12 hits.
He's
And
fucking
roll
dead,
me sneak
yeah.
attack. Oh my god, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Great.
He's
so,
like, what? Why did you step on the thought? And then he just dagger in the back of the head and it vanishes. He
Great,
collapses
then-
to the ground.
Then Dietrich pops up onto the over the desk and puts his hands up and goes, "Hey gang, we gotta go!" And he points at the window. And
Okay.
that's the end of Dietrich's turn.
Okay. Do you want to move?
Just to-
Yeah, I
Just to
think so.
clarify,
I think
who-
you're right. I think I should.
Who heard that?
I'm gonna get
Who
closer,
heard
but
that?
not the spikes.
Yeah, did the
Everyone
storm folks
except
not hear it?
for Hardtack. I'll say Cove, you're around there. So Dietrich, to be
Hardtack is
clear,
so far away.
the window that was broken is to the east.
Can you ping it for me, Bessie? Oh,
Yep. Pinging it right
I'm
now.
sorry. I thought it was this. I thought it was the other side. I thought it was over here.
You also don't want to go there because of the spike
Yeah.
growth.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Yeah,
never
there's
mind. I don't
baddies
go that
over
way.
there.
I go this way,
Okay.
Bessie. I'm gonna see how
Great,
far is 30. Yeah, so right here.
great.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you. Sorry, that's my turn.
nice. Yeah, no problem. So top of the round, Linnea, she runs up 5, 10, 15. She looks out through the Tempest, through the open door. That you see that the Tempest kind of parts a little bit. And she takes your hand, Hardtack, and she says, "You're not going anywhere." And she looks at Greenie, and she casts her own Eldritch Blast.
Jesus.
And a 16. Both of those hit. Both of her hands, this glowing energy explodes out of him. Blasts Greenie. She has an invocation that blasts him backwards, which is a repelling blast, if you will.
Yo.
There we go. She says, "Reinforcements are coming. We're getting out of here together." You notice that her familiar seems to be chatting with Squiffy. Cove, it's your turn.
Oh my god, this is so stressful.
Do I go with the people so we can get out, or do I try to help Hardtack?
You know,
Is
I
that
just
even-
realized,
That is the
no one's
question.
moving yet, right?
I just realized something. The storm is centered on her.
Also,
Oh, so I'm out of the thing.
Yeah.
Cove, like,
This changes everything. Just
I
kidding.
mean, I don't know if Cove knows this yet, but Hardtack can't handle himself.
So first,
I
I would
mean,
just like to, because I was in the
There's only
storm,
one person.
I'm just gonna turn to everyone, because the storm, like, just parted off of me, and I'll be like, what just happened?
Dietrich yells, "We gotta get out of here!" and points at the window.
Okay, cool. That's fun. That's a fun thing that we have to do. How far away are y'all from me? You're 10, you're 25, you're too far. But if I go up there... Alright, I'm gonna do a little scooty scoot just right here, because I
Okay.
think I should be able
Okay.
to reach all three of you now. I'm gonna cast Bless.
Hashtag bless.
Nice.
So I'm gonna,
That's a good spell.
bless all three of you.
Oh, next attacker saving throw, you can add a D4.
So let's do that. So you're all blessed. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Do I have
Nice.
a bonus I can use?
Are you going towards the window at all?
Not yet, because I just
Okay.
moved, so I can't move anymore.
How
how far?
much did you move?
My little thingy is still within 60 feet, if that's okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
can I move it? Question mark?
Yeah. So you can. Well, You use your action to control it. So you already used your action to.
Okay. So the
bless.
casting is a bonus action, but actually using it as an action.
Right.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh wait, no. As a bonus on your action, on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Never mind. Can I then use? Where is it?
And bless is concentration.
Gotcha. I don't think I had another concentration going.
Great. I
Yeah,
just wanted,
spiritual
just in
weapon's not a
case you were
concentration.
Planning on. Great. Yeah, just in case you were planning on casting another concentration spell.
No, but I think because I know Diedrich got hurt. I can't use a level 1, so I'm gonna have to do it as a level 2. But I'm gonna use Healing Word.
Nice. A level 2 healing word. That's a good one.
Because Diedrich, you just got shot a few times, right?
Yeah, I'm okay though.
Just
not bad.
Oh, no, you're fine.
So you heal 13 then?
Oh.
Wow.
I think that's back
All right, nice.
Yeah, I think that's back to full. I think that's all I lost.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm gonna just shout after healing you. You good?
I'm good, but we gotta go.
Okay.
Jennifer, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. Question. Is there one door?
Like
this
in
place?
the front? Yeah. There's
I don't
one
know.
door to this place and then several windows.
Okay. And it's reasonable to assume that the reinforcements will be entering through the door. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
And where's the door?
The door is
Like,
all the way
back where
south.
we came, yeah.
Okay. Oh god, I need to like zoom out. How far away am I from that?
You're pretty far, Bessie.
From
Yeah,
the
but
door?
that's okay.
Or from the window?
Yeah. From the door.
So
Am
from
I
the
within
window, you were
100
30 feet.
No, the door. Am I within
120
120 feet
You are
of the
exactly
door?
120.
Yes, you are exactly 120 feet away from the door.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah.
Because.
Great question. Great question.
Okay. All right. So, let me take you through my brain a little bit. I don't think that we're going to be able to get out of here real quickly, especially considering where hardtack is, and I worry that reinforcements will arrive before we leave.
Okay.
I would like to throw them down, but I would also like to slow them down.
Okay.
And here's how I'm thinking I could do that.
So. So.
Which means I have to come out of my wild shape,
Right.
which I know that I
Okay.
know, but I can do that at will.
Yes.
And then, so my here's what I'm thinking, and I think, okay, it's a 5-foot radius, which is relatively small, but still, like, imagine
It'll at least
bust open a
bottleneck, yeah.
door and accidentally walk
Yeah,
into a
yeah.
moonbeam. I
Right.
mean, that's a surprise.
Yeah.
What?
At minimum, it will bottleneck them.
Yeah.
Cool,
So
cool,
they
cool.
can only walk in single file.
So
Yeah, that's cool. That's totally fine.
But it is concentration up to 1 minute, and I don't want to waste it. So my question for you, and if this isn't possible, then I'll just like do it now, and if we waste it, that's okay.
Okay.
Can I, like, is it possible to? I don't know how hold action works, but I know that that's like sort of a thing in D&D.
Yes.
Can
Yes.
I
Yes.
hold casting that spell as an action and cast it as soon as the door, like, as soon as I
Absolutely.
notice the door opening?
Nice.
As soon as you see the first person come through, you can do that.
Cool. Okay. So that's what
Totally.
I would like to do. So I think in order to like be able, I feel like for, I don't know, like logistically, I think I'm going to obviously come out of my beast shape, wild shape, whatever it's called.
B-shape.
Now. I'm
Perfect.
a beast, but it's called wild
Yeah.
shape. Whatever.
Yeah. That's fine.
And I think I'll just like move forward, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
one space.
Because you can
just-
still move. Like you can move and hold your action.
Cool. Okay, perfect. Right, because I can use the movement of my turn, but
Exactly.
save
And
the
then hold your
action.
standard action. Yes.
Okay,
Exactly.
perfect.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a little bit closer just for the sake of like being able to see it well.
Okay.
So I think I'll move to like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna hang out with my badger friend right there. And
Totally
then yeah,
fine.
hold action for Moonbeam. I will have to cast it at level 3 because I'm out of
That's
level 2
huge.
spell slots, but I mean that's
That's
not
huge.
a bad thing.
Yeah. That's a big spell.
So not
that's
to
gonna
actually, but I think it's twice as wide as it is because it's a 5
Yeah.
foot radius.
Yeah.
10
So
foot,
you will cover
10.
the whole door if
Yeah.
you use it as a higher level spell.
Nice. That's great.
Okay, cool. And it increases the damage, it looks like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's
Sweet.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
That's huge. All right, nice. So
I'm also gonna like shout like I'm gonna moonbeam the door.
Okay.
Just so that, because like, I don't know. Yeah, that's all I got.
it's incredible. All right, the Badgers are gonna go. So the Badgers, they're just vibing. They're just following. 10, 20. The Badgers are all gonna actually start running.
They're there for
towards
morale.
Yeah, the Badgers are all gonna start running towards the window.
The Badgers are
They're
out.
like, bye, y'all.
I'm done.
I'm fucking leaving.
You just see you hear one of them in spirit, just says something like, "All right, we're out. Let's go. We're done. We're done. We did what we came to do."
Carried some of our friends with them. Could they have?
No. Well, you know what? Okay, so here's what I'll say. I'll say that all 3 of them could take Lucky Corey. 3 of them could carry Lucky Corey their move speed.
Would they?
So
Do
I'll
it.
say that
Take Lucky Corey the fuck out of here.
3 of these giant badgers just grab Lucky Corey by 3 different parts of her coat and just start dragging her across the.
Oh, to be carried by 3 large badgers.
Is she
Actually, I'm gonna say that everybody else, they're all just gonna go on the badger's turn. They all start moving. 10, 15.
I'm surprised that none of them have attacked.
Well, they don't have any of their
We're in
weapons.
shock.
Jameson says, "They took all of our shit! They took it all! We have to stop by! They took everything off the boat! They took everything!"
Your weapon is your tongue!
Yes, I know, my weapon's my tongue, but I'm very good with that. But I don't... But
Hey,
Lysander...
yo.
I just heard it as I said it! I heard it as I said it! We're not gonna draw attention to it.
It's too late.
They took all of Mikhail's tools, they took all of Lysander's bows and arrows and stuff. I thought they took Harkin's spellbook, but apparently they didn't. And they took Kragen's hammer. So we need to get that stuff. Not to mention they took all of our gold, all of our food, all of our brandy. So we need to make a quick trip. I know where they took it. I saw them took it. We'll
all
go.
of this while he's running across.
Yeah, and he's just like, I can't speak and run at the same time. I'm very tired. Oh my god.
Can I just, real quick, because I'm pretty close to Raven, can I just look up, because she seems pretty high up, and can I just go, does this happen often?
It is not.
Okay.
I just nod and shake my head yeah.
So normal.
Diedrich is over the edge of the desk and he shrugs.
I'm gonna say that all of these guys they make it out. They run out of the building.
Are they
I
going to
just
get their
realized Cove
stuff?
never met any of them.
Yeah.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Mikhail's like, who is that? Who is that?
Don't worry about it, just go.
Is
Go
he with
get your
us?
stuff. He's with us, he's with us.
Where's Hardtack?
I just wave,
We'll get
but it's
him,
all
we'll get
clunky
him,
armor
Mikhail,
sounding.
Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll get him, I promise.
Is he flirting with that tiefling?
No, it's his
Yes.
daughter. It's a long story.
Oh.
Just get out of here.
That's weird. Okay, well, I'll unpack that later.
The
Mikhail's
jealousy.
like, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
We'll unpack that later. I'll see you on the boat.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna get it.
Bye,
She
Mom.
says everyone else. Yeah, she says I'm gonna get it ready. I don't think they got Swablin. I'm gonna untie the boat. I'm gonna get it ready. Bye. She runs out.
Okay.
Hardtack, it's your turn.
A lot to unpack. So, question: Do I have any inkling as to whether or not this large evil guy has any weaknesses to fire or ice?
You're not sure.
Is there
Why
anything I
find
can
out?
roll to find out, like
Arcana?
Yeah. Why don't you
Use
roll me
intelligence,
an-
history?
Let's do history. Yeah, history seems good. So historically speaking, ogres don't have a specific aversion or, resistance to anything in particular. They're just typically big, dumb. They don't like books.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Are we fighting Buff Shrek?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Swamp.
Buff?
think
Wait,
so.
do you think that Shrek isn't buff?
We can talk about this later.
Anyways,
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
Cove, give yourself a hero point for wrangling yourself.
Yes, I have 2 of those already.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. I am
The
going
restraint.
to I don't think I can control it, but I want to move the tentacle in front of Linnea. Like between Linnea and the ogre. Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
I'm then gonna do what any good warlock does, and Eldritch Blast that guy.
Nice.
Not like that, I'm not.
Oh, yeah. That
I
first
didn't bless you,
beam,
I'm so sorry.
he takes his sword and he just deflects it, knocks it out of the way.
Alright. Hardtack kind of like shakes his head, like kind of blinks his eyes and tries to like rub him. Because he keeps missing one shot and getting another one, so he's gonna poke the other hand and try again.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's fine. Yeah,
He
nice.
had sand and dust from
Yeah,
all
right,
this
right.
tempest going all in his eyes. You need to clear him out.
Old
Wow.
man can't see.
Yeah, you blast him, and he gets rocked back. He looks damaged. He's bleeding from his mouth a little bit. He's got bruises already forming, and yeah, nice.
Nice. And I totally
how do you
forgot
wanna-
that the tentacle can also slap him.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that definitely happens. Yeah, he
Incredible.
looks pretty damaged. Are you moving, Hardtack? Actually, I'm gonna say Squiffy flies up to you, Hardtack, through the Tempest, and you hear him in your mind. We have to leave. There are more coming.
His voice is so good. I think he'll turn to Linnea and say like, "Where are we going?"
So she shouts back, "My ship! The Storm Crow! It's on the other side of the island! I can get to it before Greenie! Get your ship! I'll meet you at the temple!"
Agreed.
She gives you a big hug.
Damn, so she's
Hard-
not
hard-
crazy and weird anymore. Darn.
They are flirting.
Maybe that's not.
I'm sorry.
It's not Greek mythology here.
Is it in mythology video? Yeah.
Can I remove hero points from people?
Give yourself a villain point.
Yeah,
Villain point?
Tyler,
Where the-
can we do
That would be,
that?
sorry, that would be
gonna
incredible. Where
start-
like you solely can choose to enact a villain point to force disadvantage on a roll.
Yeah.
Just
Or-
saying.
Well, or I'll just re-roll what the villains do. Actually, no, hold on. I'm giving myself a villain point.
Let's do this.
I'm sorry. I'm just really funny and creative.
That's fine. I'm
Wait,
giving
wait,
myself
wait,
a villain point.
What does the
Go
villain
ahead.
point
Go
do?
ahead.
What does the villain point do?
So I think
I'll
the villains
tell
to
you
know.
later. I'll tell you when it comes up. Yeah.
So I think Hardtack like at first is very awkward and like gets hugged by Linnea and is just like don't know what to do because he's never been in such a position before, and he just kind of like I think he just kind of awkward hugs but like is trying his best to be sincere, and you can tell he's trying but he's just not good at it.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's a horn dog for Mikhail, but any other kind of relationship, very confused and awkward.
Don't you have a window to
Yes.
run to?
It's not my turn.
See, I'm not the problem here.
And I think that's all I can do.
All right, Raven, it's your turn.
I want to shoot the boy again.
Wait. You want to shoot Shrek, you mean?
Yeah, the big boy.
All right, go for it.
Hell yeah. Because I can still move after that.
Oh
right?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you
No.
shoot him for 10 damage.
Great.
Is he looking?
Get
Is he
wrecked.
looking bad?
He's looking
Okay.
real bad. Raven.
Can I shoot again, or
Yeah.
do I have to move? Can I shoot again
can-
and then move, or am I
Yes.
only? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Sorry, I still don't understand what I can and can't do.
You're fine.
I can never learn.
It's 11 more damage. How much does he have? Raven,
Oh my
how
god,
do you
let's
want
go.
how do you want to kill him?
Yes.
What if he's like
Mm,
mid-sentence and a fucking arrow goes through his throat?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So Greeny's like, "You're not going anywhere," and this arrow goes through his throat, and he just looks down. He's like, and he
Oh my
just
god, he never saw any of us.
Never.
falls to the ground, dead.
Damn, Raven, that's so
Nice
badass.
job, nice job. Is that it for you, Raven? You want to move? I'm gonna say that Lullaby is like nudging your
Nudging.
leg, and
Okay. Yeah, I would like to move like closer to the window if possible, but like I want to be
Yeah.
like looking back at Dietrich and Cove, like just to like make sure that they're also like en route to leave.
Mhm. Yeah.
I just give you a thumbs up.
Cove and Diedrich, Lullaby barks. You hear this like bah at all of you. So it's gonna be their turns. I know that they're deleted. That's because
Fine.
their leader's gone. Diedrich, there are 5 crossbow bolts coming at you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, all but one hits.
4. All right, so 4 of them. So you deflect 1.
Okay.
But
And this is why
Wow.
I healed you.
I
I
thought it
love
was
it
gonna be
that
minimum.
like you deflect one and you're so fucking proud
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
there are more
you're like,
I do
coming.
like
got
it.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's 7, 13, 15, 17, 20 points of piercing damage
Jesus.
as these bolts rip into you. And Diedrich, it's your turn.
Okay. Hellish Rebuke doesn't work on long range weapons, does it?
I think it does. It's just off of an attack.
Okay, yeah, so at least one of
Unless
those
it says
fuckers.
short range.
At least one of those fuckers gets,
By a creature within 60 feet of you. Yeah.
yeah. Gets Hellish
Yeah.
Rebuked. I forget how to roll Hellish
yeah.
Rebuke, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, like
You
that.
just click it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. It doesn't matter if he passes the save.
Yeah, he does.
So, yeah. So you point at this front guy,
Wait,
and
okay,
he's like,
wait,
"Duh."
wait. Can I
Yeah.
act it? Can I act it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Diedrich deflects one and looks at Cove like all proud of himself, and then like the other 4 hit, and he's like, ah, shit, ah! and he points, and dude like fucking does what he does, whatever you want him to do.
Yeah.
And
He
then-
lights on fire, and he just burns to a crisp.
And then he looks back at Cove
Nice.
and he's like, I'm fine. See, I can handle it.
All right.
Cove is
are you moving?
terrified.
Yeah, I figured. Yes, I do want to move.
Okay.
I need to. Can I measure a little bit here for a second? Like Hardtack is up in this piece. He's nowhere near the window. Do we know what's
I
do we
forgot
know
the badgers
anything
have
that's
been
happening
moving.
inside the Tempest? Like we haven't heard them talking. We haven't seen them hugging. Like none of that.
Right.
We're not aware of any of that, right?
Yeah.
I think Diedrich has to go for hardtack. I think Diedrich doesn't know if hardtack's okay and has to go for hardtack. So I know he's not going to make it, but we're going to get at least 30 feet. All right, so Diedrich climbs down off of the fucking judge's table and comes down here,
Okay.
passes Cove on the way. He says to Cove, someone's got to tell hardtack. And yeah, he's going that direction and not towards the window. You get out of
All
here.
right. Top of the round. Linnea's gonna actually at the top of the round.
Sorry.
Juniper.
Go back
The
up.
door swings open again.
Sick.
You trigger
Really?
your spell.
Oh, Cove, you have that. That's cool.
I accidentally clicked it.
No, it's fine.
Just ignore it.
Well, now I know what you're gonna do.
There's a moonbeam now.
There's a moonbeam.
Oh wait, I have to. Let me.
I think it's in
cast
your
it because I
attacks.
can. Yeah. Sorry, this is.
You're fine. As the door opens, this pirate, he says, "All right, let's fucking get him!" And he like runs in, and there's this like rumble beneath him, and he's like, "That's kind of weird." And bursting in front of him, destroying part of the ceiling, is this radiant beam that deals 16 damage.
Jesus.
It just obliterates him. He's carbonized instantly, and you hear a chorus of like startled screams behind him. As they're like, "It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. We'll just wait it out. I don't know." Yeah, top of the round. Linnea, she shuts off the Tempest.
Oh,
thank God.
thank fucking
Wow.
God.
And
Hello?
she walks over.
Do we all just like freeze? Like she shuts the we're all like in mid running and we're just like,
I'm just like,
oh shit.
yeah.
Hey.
Tyler, has it been like 10 rounds?
It's been like 5, I think.
Okay.
She walks over. She points to each of them. She's like, "You're dead. You're dead." And as she's doing it, she Eldritch blasts.
Us?
No.
No.
To the crew.
On our side now. Where you been?
I don't know. I'm still nervous around her.
Your daughter's really fucking cool.
She's really scary. I don't trust her.
She just starts mowing them
You
down.
just don't like her because it's Hardtack's
Yeah.
actual biological
Yep.
kid.
Oh yeah, Deidre
And,
does not like her.
She calls out.
Yeah, right.
She's like, she calls out to you, Hardtack. She's like, "I didn't realize that there was so few left. I'll be right behind you." And she just starts
Jesus.
blasting them. Cove, it's your turn.
Okay. Cool. So, I mean, we're all running towards the
Yeah.
window.
Are you just gonna dash out the window?
No, I'm gonna like try to stay put a little bit just to make sure everyone else gets out okay. So I'm gonna go right here. And I mean, we don't have anything that's like really attacking us right now.
No, we're chilling.
No, there's no combat. The only objective right now is to leave.
Okay, then I'm gonna jump out the window then.
Fucking
Nice.
do it, Bessie.
Awesome. All right.
I'll see you outside.
See ya.
Objective 1. All right, Juniper, it's your turn.
Can I hold my movement until the end of the turn? Because here's why. I think I need to be able to see my moonbeam to keep it there. So I don't want to leave until everyone else is out. I could be wrong, but it's concentration, so I feel like I have to be able to see it. But
no, you can as long as you concentrate it, as long as you just maintain concentration, you don't have to see it.
well, then I'm fucking leaving. Can I?
Nice.
Can I
All
make
right,
it? I think I can.
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can make it, especially if you dash. All right.
Okay, bye.
Juniper's out. Hardtack.
Someone should have told. Someone told. Hardtack sees what we're doing. You see what we're doing.
Is it the monkey?
Hardtack, you
Squidgy
see-
said we gotta go.
I just see
Yeah.
Juniper boink, like jump out the window. I'm like, oh.
Bye.
You also saw that the badgers have run to the window and jumped out, and behind you, you see a familiar moonbeam that, as time is going by, it's slowly getting smaller. Behind the moonbeam, you see there are a lot of pirates.
A lot of pirates. I see. Okay.
Are you dropping concentration on the Hadar stuff?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. How far can I go? I can go 30. Yeah. I'm just gonna.
If you dash, you can go 60.
Get out of there. Oh.
So I think I'm going to go 30.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here, ish.
Okay.
Hardtack yells to Linnea. Something like repeats what she says. Yeah, you'll be right behind me. And then
Okay.
he casts Eldritch Blast to the last 2 pirates that are standing there.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
We
Roll me
fucking
2 beams.
cleaned house, bro. Like,
Okay.
I'm actually really surprised at how fast
So-
everyone went down.
You kill one of them, the other one ducks, and he's just like fucking cowering. He's like, "Captain, I'm sorry, Captain, I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry." And then you, all right, Raven, you dashing out.
Yeah, I'm just leaving. I'm just going.
Please tell me you're riding the wolf out.
Well, I can't ride the wolf.
Oh,
It's not big enough. I'm not allowed. I've tried.
We talked about
can you
this.
carry it? Can
Pick it up
ride
like
you?
Clyde.
Yeah,
They just
Clyde
both
pick it up.
go.
Yeah.
It's very uncomfortable, but you just like.
Oh, so does Clyde.
Diedrich, are you also dashing out?
Yeah, I think as soon as the Tempest disappears, I'm like, oh, Hardtek's fine. Hey,
Nice.
Hardtek, we're leaving. And jumps out the window.
All right. Linnea blasts the final one. And Hardtek, you see, disturbingly, it seems as though she very much enjoys it.
Yeah.
She blasts like one of his arms off, and then she like goes for his head with the second beam. And she turns to you and she's like, "That's how we do it, right?" And
Oh my
she begins
God.
to run toward the door, or toward the window with you. Hardtek, what are you doing?
To the window.
All right, to the
To
window.
the
to the wall.
wall.
All right.
Let drop down these
Halls.
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 Oh my god.
You get back to the boat. You are all running. As you do, so Juniper is concentrating on the spell. And you see as you're running, you meet up with the rest of the crew that's like just got armfuls of their shit as they're just running. Jameis is like, "I'm sorry, I took everything I couldn't take. Oh my god, I can't do it. And eventually, you make it onto the boat. You make it onto the ship very quickly, just as you see the moonbeam sputter out. The pirates run in. They see all the corpses, and you get back onto the Freedom's Fury. Mikhail and Swablin have been undoing the ropes. They've been getting everything ready to go. You pull out of the docks. Raven?
Yeah.
Roll me a longbow attack.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Without Hunter's Mark, right?
Yeah, without Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Oh, critical hit. Awesome.
Jesus.
God.
That's perfect.
That's without
'cause
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just gonna do this for flavor, but you rolled a crit, so so as you see, there are still several ships that are beginning to, like, a bunch of the pirates are getting on a couple of these ships, and they're smaller. It seems as though they're made for short-term but fast skirmishes. They each have a small cannon aboard, and you aim at the one that's getting very close. You loose your arrow, and we see from the perspective of, like, right next to the arrow, it spirals sparks off of a cannon, which ignites the gunpowder, and one of the small ships just explodes.
Oh my god.
The other ships veer off to the side to avoid the explosion, which loses their momentum, and the Freedom's Fury gets away.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Not long after, you all see another ship following you. As you look, Hardtack will say that you get your spyglass out and you look, and you see Linnea at the helm of, it doesn't seem like she's on her ship, but she's on the only possible one-person crewable ship. One of those smaller, fast, short-distance boats.
A sloop.
A sloop.
A
A
sloop.
sloop, is that what it is? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about
Yeah, it's called
anything
a sloop.
sea-related. Okay, she's in a little sloop,
Yeah.
and yeah, and you get the feeling that you won't be able to stop just yet because you want to put more distance between you, but we are now returning to the Hex Crawl. I'll say that it has been a day since your travel.
Can I long rest?
Have we rested?
Ooh, yeah, can we rest?
Yes, yeah. You have
Please.
long rested.
Feels good. I had
Um,
like no spell slots.
I know.
And
Yeah.
feels too good to be rested.
Yes,
got there.
you definitely rest.
What? Can you say that again?
Yeah, you
I have a
definitely
question
rest.
real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
For long rest, does that also mean that my channel divinity goes back?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
All
it
of
doesn't
your
automatically do
rechargeable
it, so-
things come back.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
but
Yeah, I fucked up on what your long rest means. I'm gonna change that eventually. So you are continuing to sail. Cove, you haven't rolled the percentile dice yet.
Oh my god.
Do I get to roll a
well, I
thing?
guess the first thing is, you have... So first, Linnea caught up really quickly. She just, like, threw a grappling hook onto the ship and tied it to her boat. She's now being towed by her ship.
Wonderful.
Everything that Tyler has said in this season has further made me believe that Tyler would love the game Sea of Thieves. I'm just saying, like, he doesn't even know it, but everything he said, like, he would love it.
It's maybe. All right, so first, what direction would you all like to go? I assume you can all see the map.
Who's our navigator?
Raven.
I.
Raven.
Raven.
Which way are you all going?
Let's go.
We were gonna S, right?
What?
Huh? Weren't we gonna S?
What?
What does that mean?
We were
Okay, I'll make this much easier.
Sorry.
Only Raven. Where are you all going?
East. Let's go east.
East. Okay.
Yes.
Great. All right.
Okay, you're telling me that doesn't get you a villain point? Come on.
That.
I am not the problem.
So good. All right. So
I'm just being a good little
Cove.
cleric over here.
yeah, Cove, being a good little cleric, why don't you roll me?
Hey, yo.
I want you to roll me a D100. In
It's
the advanced
15.
dice roller.
What kind
15?
of shirt this
Okay.
is?
I'm a good little cleric.
Little cleric.
Please.
No, call me a good little cleric.
My God.
How proud I'm being.
Sorry.
I can make that
Yeah,
shirt
you do-
right now, bestie.
Fucking teacher's pet over there.
I'm not the problem.
God, you did.
The sub left a good note about me.
No, you're not the problem. There is no problem. There's no problem. I can only get
Only
one
Sunday.
villain point per session.
Okay, fair.
Just like
There's
how
no
you all
problem,
can
but
only
it's
get one hero point
Definitely
per
the
session.
navigator.
So, Cove, you are looking off the side of the ship. You see something floating about half a mile away. And as you look, you begin to sniff the air. It smells terrible. A stinking stench.
Artak.
And you know, maybe I can get more than one villain point per session. I think I
What
might
are
be
you
able
gonna
to.
do to me? What are you gonna do?
No. So out in the distance, you squint and you can see that there's a carcass, a giant carcass of what looks like a dragon turtle.
Oh god.
It's bloated. There's decomposition. There's decomposition gases floating around it. It's floating on the surface. It stinks terribly. What would you like to do?
How big is it?
Wait, oh yeah, what can you just
No,
It's
hang on,
about
hang
the
on, hang
size
on.
of the
I'm
ship.
talking. I'm sorry,
The
what was
size
it?
of the ship.
Fuck, okay. What if I...
Can
No.
I show chat a picture of a dragon turtle?
What?
Yeah, well, why don't... Yeah, you know what? Go ahead.
This is a wild looking thing.
Do I have anything that I could get rid of this?
It's huge, dude. Holy shit.
I wonder if I can do this here.
Do I have
Is this
anything
possible?
cool?
No.
They call me.
Yeah. So, dragon turtle.
I'm looking. I'm really trying to see if I've got... I really... It's stinky. Okay, so my thought is... And it's floating on the surface? Okay.
Yeah.
And that only...
It's just a dead carcass floating on the surface.
Because I have...
Same. They call me.
Shut up. Y'all are so obnoxious. What I want to do
Welcome.
is... Within a 5 foot...
What do you talk?
I want
Think out
to...
loud.
I want to try to make. I don't have enough. I don't know if I could shape the water around it, and then freeze it.
That's actually really smart.
How much water would that take, and how hard do I gotta water that?
You gotta water hard, but it'll take like all of your spell slots to just like freeze
Every single one of them.
Every single one of your spell slots to freeze the water around a dragon turtle.
You know what? I'm.
Diedrich dares Cove to do it.
You're not there.
Oh, okay.
You're not here. So it's not about you. It's about me right now. And I would like... And it's a dead turtle thing in the water?
It's a carcass of a dragon turtle that's floating on top of the water.
Can I... Can I tell how long it's been dead? Wait.
A while. It's at the point of decomposition where it is actively rotting. You can see parts of it have holes in them. It stinks really bad.
Damn, I can't do that then. I was gonna try to revivify it.
Oh my god! What? What is that?
You know what? Roll me a religion check.
Awesome.
Is that like?
Where's religion?
Is that like
religion?
Yeah. So. Yeah, you get the feeling that it's been dead too long to bring
Damn
back.
It.
You also don't have any diamonds on you.
Son of a... Oh, you're right, I'm poor.
Diedrich might.
You're not here.
You're still not here.
Okay.
So, what are you doing?
Then I'm doing something kind of chaotic, I think.
Okay, great.
Is it in our way?
No, it's just floating off to the side. It's just a random thing that happens that I picked on a table because you rolled a 15.
Then can I just use shape water to try to push it real far from the boat?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Just gonna create a little wave.
Yeah,
Just
you
push it
create
away.
a wave and it pushes the carcass away. And as you push it away, you notice that let's see, who's standing next to you? I'm gonna say that I'll say Kragan McCracken is standing next to you, and he's like, I smelled that from 6 miles away. Such a waste of a majestic creature. And he thumps you on the shoulder, or I guess he can't reach your shoulder. He thumps you on the hip, and he says, "Good on you." All right, yeah, that's it. So the next day, are you continuing to head east?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go, Navigator.
Nice. Oops.
Navigator.
I barely know her.
See? That one wasn't me.
You did the setup.
What?
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm never healing you.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, who's next? Who hasn't rolled? Hardtack. Hardtack, you haven't rolled a die in a while. For the percentile, roll me a d100. 53.
Yeah.
Big money, big money.
It's on a 53. Let's see. So first of all, it's a sunny day. There's a light rain as well and a cold breeze on this sunny day. There's a piece of driftwood floating towards the ship. Upon closer inspection, it looks as though there's something coiled around it. Coming out from the water, splashing onto the driftwood, it looks like some kind of snake coiled around the driftwood. It looks up, makes eye contact with you. This snake is huge, easily bigger than a normal human person. What's strange, though, is it has what looks like a human head. And it looks up at you and it says, "Please, I have not eaten in days. Welcome me to your ship.
I think Hardtack says, what do you eat?
Living things, mostly.
Yeah, I don't have any extras up here for you.
You don't have anything? No. Tasty treats.
I mean,
That's what they call me.
I
So,
have
Diedrich-
another villain point. That's great. That's pretty crazy.
it's
You're gonna need to start changing them to Sunday points.
Sunday points.
Hey, yo. What about Juniper? Bella does it all the time.
I didn't deserve this.
You're the problem.
I feel
All
like
right.
Hardtack is seeing Diedrich and Juniper like argue for some reason. It might not be related to the villain
Yeah.
points, but in
Okay.
canon they're arguing, and Hardtack's thinking to himself,
Maybe I do.
oh. he's like weighing to himself, and he shakes it off. He's like, I only have his dead stuff in barrels. I don't think you would enjoy any of that.
So, Hardtack, you see Swablin just standing around the deck, and he just has a barrel full of rats that he found.
Ah.
And he's just like, Captain,
Conveniently.
what we do? What do? What do?
What it do?
What do?
Johnny.
I think Hardtack just like reaches in and grabs a rat and it's just like, will this do? We find this on our boat all the time. Would you like one?
Ah, yes, please.
Hardtack's like, okay, and he just like kind of
Bad idea.
tosses it over. Yeah.
The snake person just reaches out, catches it, and swallows it whole.
I'm gonna
And
throw
says,
up.
do you have any more?
And he just tosses another
Yeah,
one.
just keep tossing
Yeah.
rats.
Yep.
Yeah. Swablin's like, no, this good idea. Yeah, you keep tossing rats to the snake person as the driftwood gets closer and closer and closer, and until the driftwood bumps against the ship, and the snake, it says, thank you for your hospitality. And it uncoils from the ship, so it gets tall enough to reach. So its head gets right above the railing of the ship, and
Human head, to clarify, right?
yeah, the human head. You notice that it looks like a pale, emaciated human. It's got this stringy brown hair that only goes down to like its jaw, and its sunken in eyes have these snake slit eyes. It has just 2 slits for a nose, fangs,
Voldemort?
and it's so weird, you know.
I didn't do it.
So
It's all of us.
you're all the problem.
We're all the
You're
problem.
all the problem.
But you love us.
So, but I do.
We are Sunday.
Yeah. So the snake, it says, I'm so happy this didn't have to come to violence. And it like and it spits something out on the deck. And it says, thank you. And it slithers back onto the driftwood, and it just continues to float on by.
It's a weird place, man.
It's a
Hardtack
weird
looks
place.
down. and then-
At first, it just looks like refuse.
Yep.
It'll take a little bit to go through it.
Yeah,
But,
Hardtack's like, Swablin, can you
Oh, sure, absolutely. And he just starts like digging through it. He's just like, oh, yep, just digging through vomit. Oh, I'm swabbing. And he finds like what looks like a piece of metal. It looks like a tube, a metal tube. And he like puts it down. He's like, oh, that's cool. And he like gets like another like a cask of like a wooden cask that's full, and he's like, oh, this is good, and he puts it down. He ends up finding refueling, like enough rounds to refuel your cannons, and all the gunpowder that you need to refuel your cannons, because that was one of the few things that you couldn't take with you from the island. And he finds Yeah, and so it turns out this it was a naga. It vomited up everything that you needed to defend yourselves.
Nice.
So that was cool. Nice. Still going east or north or south
North.
or
North.
North?
North.
Nice.
It
All right.
feels like a game
cool.
show.
I like that I get to pick.
Wonderful. So, all right. Raven, why don't you roll? Why don't you roll for me?
Okay, I tried really good. I did it.
80.
Hell yeah.
All
That's a good
right.
number.
Y'all making me look like a
I
bad
like that
roller.
number.
Yes.
All right. What happens on an 80?
Something
Oh, this is
good.
cool. All right. So there is a ship approaching. This is a couple of maybe a day later. Huge ship. On its sails, there is a. It looks like there are like flowers embroidered on the sails and plates, cutlery. It looks like there's like general picnic supplies stitched onto the sails. It fires something in the air close to you, and as it gets closer, it explodes fireworks. And the fireworks explode. As they do, it says, "The Seaside Extravaganza," and the ship pulls up to you, and it drops anchor. There is an older human woman standing at the wheel of the ship. She walks over. She's got a cane. She walks over. She says, "Hello! You looking to buy some shit? This is my shop. We're a seafaring people."
I love her, I think.
We got.
Well, hold on. Why don't I just? And she says, "Lower the gangplank!" And this gangplank lowers, connecting you two ships. She walks onto the gangplank. She's got a crew of, it looks like gnomes, and they're all just running around, getting supplies. She says, "We've got all kinds of stuff. Anything you might need. You look like you're adventurous, maybe? Or I don't know. I'm not a busybody. What's your I am a little bit. What's your business? What are you doing here?"
We're adventuring.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yes.
Is this the whole crew comes up? Mikhail's like, "Oh my god, what is it now?" And she, this old woman, she says, "Well, my name's Giselle. Very nice to meet all of you. Freedom's Fury."
Furries!
That's
You read it
not
correctly,
how you.
Giselle. Yes.
That's not how
read
you
it
spell
correctly.
that word.
That's how we
All right.
spell it. That's how we spell it. I didn't go to school.
Oh, I see. Well, perhaps I can interest you then in a book, young man.
No! Teacher runs away.
He says, "Oh, all right. Not a fan of books, I see."
Coke gets
Well,
excited. I want to know about the book.
oh, okay. Well, this one, if you like books, you probably won't like this one. This is just like how to read.
Oh, I'm really good at reading, so
Okay. Well,
Thank
then
you.
You might.
but no
This
thank
is.
you.
You're more advanced than this one. I'll get. She snaps her fingers, and this gnome runs up. He's got like 6 books in each arm. He's precariously balancing them on his hands, and he drops them in front of you. He's like, "We've got the dictionary here. We've got encyclopedias. We've got manual of golem construction. We've got the history of ancient demons. Well, what are you looking for, pal?"
What was the one about the golem?
Oh yeah, how to make golems.
How much is it? That sounds cool. I want to read
So
that.
she's like, "Well, that one's a bit expensive. I'd say that's 500 gold pieces for that one. Or if you'd like to trade, if you have things. Do you like what? You like jewels? You like food?"
Teacher
What do you
perks up
want?
from across the boat at Jules.
You want weapons? I don't know. What kind of... You like potions? You like magic?
Yo, potions?
You like
Wait a minute.
magic, kid?
Yeah, I've got potions.
I want to go shopping, guys. I'm sorry.
go
Yeah,
shopping.
come
I'm
on.
down to go shopping.
If you want to
Yeah,
come
I'm
onto the
interested.
boat, you want to come shopping, come onto the boat. We'll get you complimentary tea. What day is it? It's Thursday, so that means it's cake day. So we've got complimentary cakes.
I'm in. I'm
Oh, hello
I'm
there.
on my way already. I'm any hesitation.
she's
is
on the boat.
gone.
She's on the boat
I'm-
already. Okay, well,
I want to
That's
also
great.
follow behind
Check
onto
if
the
there's any,
boat.
like,
Diedrich
danger.
goes up to...
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just to clarify, I was super skeptical and like behind everybody, but as soon as I heard cakes, it was over.
She had books and I got excited. I'm sorry.
Diedrich
Okay.
walks up to her. What was her name again? Deidre? What was her name?
Giselle.
Giselle,
Giselle.
not even close to what you said.
Sorry. Diedrich doesn't understand names.
That's fine.
Diedrich walks up to Giselle and asks if, do you have any, curios?
Curios? Like, I would say we've got many curios on board. Is there a particular, kind of curio that you want here?
Diedrich gets really close. It's a curio.
She says, I have no idea. I was just rolling with it.
But you got him? But you have him?
I'm sure we do. I
Okay.
could ask one of the gnomes. They know all about it.
Okay,
I
cool.
mainly just handle the ship, and the gnomes handle the inventory. I'm the sales pitch.
Diedrich goes out of the ship.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, Hardtack, you were going to detect threats, right?
Just trying to see if it's actually legit
Yeah,
or if this
roll
is
me-
some
roll me
sort
an
of
insight.
Smart.
Yeah, roll me an insight. Okay, yeah. So it seems like she is a very friendly old lady that genuinely enjoys talking to people. The
Yay.
gnomes seem like they're busy, but they seem, content.
That's
good.
a relief.
Yeah. In fact, roll me history, Hardtack. 5? Cool. You've never heard of this ship, but it's not surprising to you that this exists. Some people have made their whole careers selling to travelers on the sea.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it makes them a pretty big target for pirates, but most of the time they have their own kind of defense, or at least their own way of getting out quickly. But yeah, so you go on to this ship, the Extravaganza, the Seaside Extravaganza. There we go. I will. All right, yeah. Let's do this one. Yeah. So you get onto the Seaside Extravaganza, and Giselle she welcomes you on. She says, "Oh well, here you go. Here, have some tea. It's tea and cakes. We've got it all here at the Seaside Extravaganza." Mikhail walks on, I'd say the whole crew, except for, like, Swablin. She's like, sorry, we've had bad experiences with the goblins. And Swablin's like, it's fine, I don't like shops. And so she comes on, Mikhail has your arm linked around her arm, and she's like, Hardtack, do we have anything to trade?
I mean, I've got and Hardtack just kind of like pats his pocket that is like jingling with gold pieces. It's like I've got money if we need, but we'll see what we can do.
All right. Diedrich, Lucky Corey is with you, and she's like, well, a whole ship with a whole bunch of things that we could take. What do you think?
You're gonna steal?
Well, if I see something I like, something shiny, something like that.
I'm in.
All right, let's go. Juniper, Chare is hovering next to you, and he's like, hey, some of them spices we're looking for?
That's exactly what I was hoping to find here.
Yeah, I know you were thinking of that day.
Spices. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. That's good. I like that a lot.
But this is a secret, Chare.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We keep this between you and me. Plus, I got a whole list of things that I want to get anyway. So that's
great.
fine. Raven.
Also, Chare, I
like-
don't have any money, so you'll be buying. Thank you. Thank you.
He's like,
I'm gonna
it's
go back to my
oh,
cake.
you don't have any money? I don't have any
Thanks,
money.
Chare. Thank you, Chare.
Oh shit! She's gone. All right. So, Raven, Lysander, is trailing next to you, Lullaby in tow, and he's like, I was wondering. I can't believe I've never asked this before, but when's your birthday?
Well, I don't know. Wait.
Nothing,
He's like-
Giggle.
I don't know though. I don't know.
That
He's
was
like,
pick one.
Raven, roll a. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna roll.
Roll a d12 and a
A
d30.
D12.
Yeah. Raven, roll a d12, please,
Okay.
Roll for birthday.
and then so March 12th. Your birthday is March 12th. Your birthday is March 12th.
Wait, no.
Raven.
Pisces.
Right.
That's before. Yeah.
That's the day before. Like, oh no, it's like a week. I'm so stupid.
So you say March
You're
12th.
not.
He
you.
says, so well, we've got a bit of time until then, but don't look at what I'm about to get on the ship.
Aww.
I don't know what it is yet, but just go to that side. I'll go to this side, and I'll meet you in a bit. Yeah.
And then they smooch.
And then they kiss.
And then they smooch. Yeah. Cove.
Wait, I want to roll for birthday. Can I roll for birthday?
Yeah, we'll take
We'll
care
get
of
our
that
birthdays later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead, Diedrich. We're all paying attention. You do it.
Oh my
Sorry.
god. Cove, Kragan McCracken is walking alongside you, and he says, "A fellow holy man. That's good. I like that." And he says, "You ever have fire salt, or are you too watery for it?" And he like thumps you on the hip. He's like, "I like you," and he just walks off. And as he does, Harkin trails along. He walks next to you. He says, "I don't understand this man, this dwarf. You seem like most reasonable member that has recently joined the crew. Yes?
I like to think so.
Yes, this is good. We have much to discuss. I have theories about divine magic. This is good." The five of you and your companions walk on to the seaside extravaganza, about to take an incredible shopping trip. But what will they find? Find out next time on Harbinger!
I want to go shopping.
You guys remember that time Bella summoned 8 snakes?
Remember the time that Bella summoned 8 giant badgers?
One thing about me is I'm gonna summon 8 things.
Only 8.